We're here, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome. We got an echo. Maybe not. But anyway, good morning, and welcome to Weller Does Delmarva. It is our show number, what number? I'm going to guess this is number 210. It's number 210. 210 shows. All right. So where are we, people say? Where are you? You look well fed, Jim. Well, I am well fed. We are inside Smith's Cafe, and today I invite you to come on down in Seaford and have breakfast or cup of coffee or just hang out with us. In other words, and we got the prize wheel here, the Weller's prize wheel, and everybody that spins wins, and there's not even a purchase necessary. So if you got to get to work, but you got time to come through the door and say good morning, we're looking for some good mornings. We're looking for some customers to buy breakfast, but we're looking for some people to participate. So if you want to spin the prize wheel, you have to be 18 or older, and you spin it, and you win something. And you can be on your way, or you can sit down and have breakfast. Who knows what you're going to win? So anyway, good morning. We are live. This is a weekly show. We do it each and every week. It's called Weller Does Delmarva, and we invite you to come hang out with us if you would. We're here till 10 o'clock. It's from 7 to 10 every Saturday morning. I got some different guests that are going to be on, and we got a lot to talk about. Going to take some phone calls. So I think right out of the chute, Brooks, can we take a phone call or... No, Brooks is like, do not take a phone call right this minute. I'm busy. I'm concentrating. I've got this breakfast to finish. So Brooks is on a mission, and we've all had breakfast by now. Katie had some breakfast, and Colin, and there's a whole team of people here. So anyway, if you would, we're inviting you to make your way on down to Smith's Cafe. And you say, well, Jim, I've never been there. Well, that's who I'm looking for. I'm looking for the people that have never been here. So it's inside the Delmarva Teen Challenge thrift store. You say, well, I've never been there. Well, that's a 34,000 square foot thrift store. So it's like a mega thrift store. So I'll tell you one more reason or where it's at, another destination marker. It's the old Food Lion Shopping Center in Seaford. Oh, now people are saying, now I know where it is. All right, so we're in the old Food Lion Shopping Center. Inside the Delmarva Teen Challenge is Smith's Cafe, and it's a full-blown restaurant. They've got everything you need, and great made-from-scratch home cooking, and they're here. And let me just see what Saturday's special is. They have a special every day, okay? They're open 6 days a week. Saturdays, guess what it is? Kids eat free. So you say, well, wow, that's a heck of a deal. Yep, till noon today. So one free kids meal per adult entree. So I believe one of my daughters is coming with my granddaughter. So my daughter can buy her breakfast, and her daughter will be free. My granddaughter will be free. So kids are free today. And what time is that till? That's till noon. So on Saturday, kids eat free at Smith's Cafe. So anyway, good morning to you. Got a lot going on, and I just wanted to say howdy, and invite you to come on down. If you ever want to be on the show, we're really looking for nonprofits, like, organizations or fire departments or things like that have something going on that they want to promote. So if you have something you got going on or you want to promote and you're a nonprofit, we're not looking for profit, we're looking for nonprofits that want to be on. Feel free to give me a call, and we'll get you worked in. Or, you could kind of stop in and we'll work you in. So anyway, it's Weller Does Delmarva. It's a weekly show. We're live on My Cozy TV. You can watch it there, which is Comcast 204, Mediacom 99, and over the air at 31.2. You can also watch it on my Facebook page. So this is live on Facebook Live under Jim Weller. You can also watch it at wellerdoesdelmarva.com, and you can watch it there live, or you can watch it there later. So many different ways, or you can just get down here in Seaford to Smith's Cafe and hang out with us, in other words, and have a cup of coffee or have some breakfast or something like that. So good morning. It is show number 210, and we are live inside Delmarva Teen Challenge thrift store, inside Smith's Cafe, and I can smell the coffee. We've already had some breakfast. There's other people here. Other people have already came and went. In other words, they open at 6. So we're just getting started here now. I did want to talk about something that I've got going on. So if you're watching the show, you're watching probably on TV, or you are watching on Facebook Live. But I've got an advertising opportunity that I want to share with you. My good friend, our good friend, Dan Gaffney, everybody knows him. He's on Delaware 105.9, and he has a morning show from 5:30 to 9 every morning, Monday through Friday. So anyway, all right, we're on the radio. So good morning to everybody, okay? So good morning. It's Jim Weller. You're listening to and watching Weller Does Delmarva. This is show number 210, and we are live inside Smith's Cafe in Seaford, Delaware. Now, I have told everybody already where Smith's Cafe is, but I want to mention it one more time. We're inside the old Food Line Shopping Center, right inside the Delmarva Teen Challenge thrift store in Seaford. And I'm inviting people to come on out, hang out with us, spin the prize wheel. I brought the prize wheel today, so everybody that spins wins. You don't even have to purchase anything to be able to spin the wheel. You just have to be 18 years old or older. So if you're on your way by or on your way to work or anything like that, you could stop in and have breakfast. We'd love to see you and talk to you and watch you eat your breakfast, maybe have a word with you afterwards and see how it was. Or if you're in a really big hurry and you want to get something to go, they have takeouts. Or if you just want to stop by and spin the prize wheel, everybody that spins wins, and there is no purchase necessary. We're going to be right here till 10 o'clock this morning, and we'd love your participation. We are reaching out to anybody that has a nonprofit organization that has something they need to sell, say, or promote. Feel free to stop in or give us a call if you want to be on the show to talk about things, not talking about businesses, talking about nonprofits, fire companies, different organizations, things like that. If you got something you need to promote, just let us know. So anyway, I'm good with anything you want to do next. So however you want to proceed, we're going to take a quick break. All right, we're taking a quick commercial break, so don't go nowhere. Here it is.
Do you have an idea for a new product or invention? Hi, I'm George Foreman. People ask me all the time, George, how do I get my idea in front of companies? How do I get a patent? What do I do next? Do you have the same questions? I'll tell you like I'll tell them all. Call my friends at InventHelp.
All right, just so you know, that was George Foreman, but he was not here in person, okay? I do not want anybody to think that, all right? That was a commercial that George did, and we told him we would go ahead and play it here this morning, but we had a minor technical difficulty. So, George, stand by. Your commercial is going to play soon enough. So good morning, everybody, and I want to tell you about an advertising opportunity that I have. Dan Gaffney's show is broadcast Monday through Friday on Delaware 105.9 from 5:30 to 9, okay, every day. Everybody knows about that. But it's also broadcast on WRDE, okay? And it's on there from 5:30 in the morning until 7 o'clock in the morning. And that is your local NBC station. And I have some ads that I would like to offer you. So if you own a business and you would like to do some advertising, maybe you do a lot of advertising. If you do, you're going to recognize this as a very good deal. Or maybe you don't do a lot of advertising and you say, I want to give it a try, but I don't want to sign a long commitment or anything. I got an unbelievable offer for you. So I'm just letting you know that we have a special where you can buy, starting now, you can buy one ad every day, Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, during the Dan Gaffney Show on WRDE. It would be a produced TV commercial, and you get 65 ads. That's one ad a week from now to the end of the year for only $1,500. Now you say, woo, that sounds awful cheap. That $1,500 even includes the producing of the commercial, and that comes out to about maybe $23 an ad for a TV ad. Live, it's $23.10 to be exact. So if you own a business and you want some advertising, or you own a business and you've never advertised, or you advertise a lot. If you advertise a lot, you're going to know that's as cheap as a radio commercial, but that's a TV commercial, a produced audio video commercial that will run between 5:30 and 7, Monday through Friday, every day, 5 days a week, from now till the end of the year, for a total investment, including production, of $1,500, okay? And if you say, I've never made a TV commercial, we'll help you make it, okay? It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a great thing, so just keep that in mind. So anyway, If you have an interest in that, get up with me. You can give me a call real easy at 337-7300, 337-7300 if you would like to take advantage of that offer. That is a limited time offer also. So anyway, good morning. There's a lot going on today. We are inside the Delmarva Teen Challenge thrift store. We are inside Smith's Cafe, and we invite you to just literally stop by and say good morning, give a wave, spin the prize wheel, and be on your way, or get yourself a takeout, or sit down and have breakfast, whatever works for you. Now, I got a couple different things I want to talk about, but one of them is a big auction that's going on today, okay? Wilson's Auction. You hear me talk about them week after week. Now, of course, in Lincoln, every Saturday at Wilson's Auction, right there on Route 113 in Lincoln, they have a big auction starting at 10 o'clock. It's inside, it's outside. There's all kinds of stuff, okay? So that's happening today starting at 10. But also, off-site at the Delaware State Fairgrounds in Harrington. If you went by, you say, what's going on here? Man, there is all kinds of equipment and tools and supplies and just all kinds of things going on there. There's construction equipment and tractors and combines and grain heads and trucks and trailers and fleet vehicles and RVs and hay equipment, sprayers, tillage, implements, planters, equipment, ATVs, lawn and garden, tools, and more. So it's hundreds, it's probably thousands of items going to be auctioned off today to the highest bidder, absolute auction, starting at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock this morning on Route 13 in Harrington. It's called the Mid-Atlantic Fall Equipment Auction, put on by Wilson's Auction. So if you have any questions, you can go to wilsonsauction.com, or you can call them on the phone at 422-3454. But I suggest you just get up and get on to Route 13 in Harrington, the Delaware State Fairgrounds. You could stop by Smith's Cafe first and have breakfast. But anyway, it starts today at 9 o'clock, and then they have an auction in Lincoln that starts today at 10 o'clock. That's Wilson's Auction, okay? Good people and good bargains, and today is a day to buy something. I think I'm going to mosey on up there myself. So anyway, I'm inside Smith's Cafe. It's Saturday morning, and kids eat free today till noon. So if you got some kids, for every adult entree you buy, one child eats free. And that is today and every Saturday at Smith's Cafe in Seaford, Delaware. Now, if you've never been here, it's a full-blown restaurant. Got a big menu, all kinds of things, and made from scratch, good hot meals, great service, plenty of booths, clean. It's a fairly new restaurant. And if you've never been, I invite you to stop by and say hello, watch the show. Maybe if you eat, you could tell me how your breakfast was after you're done. But either way, you can have a great meal or breakfast. You can get takeout, or you can also spin the prize wheel while you're here. So we're doing this show, Weller Does Delmarva. I was gone last week, so I want to first say a big thank you to everybody that worked so hard to make the show what it was, and I also want to thank Dan Gaffney for getting up early on a Saturday and coming down and guest hosting my show for me. So we are here, we are busy, things are happening, people are coming, people are going, and the show is going pretty good. The prize wheel is here. If you have never spun the Weller's prize wheel, you can do it, no charge, no purchase necessary. Just stop on in. Now, I guess I don't know where Katie went, but Katie, if you can hear me, I will take somebody from the restaurant if they've got time to chat with me for just a minute. So we're going to talk to somebody from the restaurant if they've got a moment. But in the meantime, I want to brag on my accountant, George Luff & Associates. I've been dealing with him for years. You hear me talk about him week after week. So if you need an accountant, you have a business, a big one, a small one, just getting started, want somebody to help you set your books up and stuff, Luff & Associates can help you out. Now, another thing that they do that they're very well known for is help people with their payroll. So if you own a business, you know how aggravating and annoying it can be with payroll. There's always something changing, and there's new charts every year. And next thing you know, you got an employee that got a wage attachment that you've never dealt with before. Look, if you want somebody to help you with your payroll, Luff & Associates can help you out. Even if you don't deal with them for your accounting, if you do your own accounting or you have another accountant, but maybe that accountant doesn't offer payroll services, easy payroll available at Luff & Associates. Now, they have 3 locations, Milford, Rehoboth, and Dover. I'm going to give you one phone number that gets you to all of those locations, but it's Luff & Associates, George Luff and his team. On the web, it's luffcpas.com, and on the phone, it's 422-9699, 422-9699. If you own a business and you have an accountant and you're happy, but you need help with payroll, they can help you out. If you do not have an accountant and you need some help, or you're settling an estate, or you just want your personal taxes, whatever you need help with, personal or business, Luff & Associates can help you. One phone number gets you to their Milford office, their Dover office, or their Rehoboth office, 422-9699. Now, I have my first guest/victim. I'll just say guest. Good morning there, young man.
How are you?
Good. I'm going to need you to talk right into the mic, if you
All
would.
right.
Tell everybody who you are and what's going on.
All right. So I'm Scotty Bradley. I'm one of the servers here at Smith's Cafe.
All right. We've talked before.
Yes.
You've been here since the beginning, maybe?
Since January, yep.
Since January. Okay. And so you're a family member?
I am.
Okay. And what do you do here? What's your position, or do you do it all?
So I do a little bit of everything. I'm only a full-time server now.
Okay.
When we first opened, I was one of our 4 server managers, but
Okay.
stepped back from that when we started school. So,
College.
yes.
Not high school.
No, college.
College. Okay.
Yeah.
So lighten your load just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're still working.
Yep.
And going to college.
Yep.
All right. So anyway, what do people say about Smith's? Like, what's the attraction? I won't say what I love, because I love it
Yeah.
all. So, like, what do people say to you about it? What do they like? What draws everybody here? I met some people here this morning. Eat here 6 days a week.
Mm-hmm. I think we
So-
just have a different atmosphere than most other restaurants. Like, we have it's a bigger restaurant than our other location is, a little bit in size, but it's also the atmosphere of being able to fill in all your free time here with the thrift store.
Yes, and find a bargain.
Yeah, and then we have a great staff here. Our staff really strives to encourage good service, a good
Yes.
family experience here, and the food's fantastic. Our kitchen is
It's all made from scratch.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all that
With
combined.
Smith family recipes.
Absolutely.
So they've been around for years. So I find it's very clean. I mean, has it been here 2 years now?
We have been here since January of this year. So we have.
Oh, so not even one full
not
year.
even one full year yet.
Oh, wow. Okay. I feel like it's been here forever.
Oh, so do I. Yeah.
Okay. So it's just started this January.
Yeah, January 3rd we opened.
Right. So they have the other restaurant in Greenwood. It's Smith's Restaurant.
Yes.
This is called Smith's Cafe.
Yes.
Okay. And it's Billy and James.
Yes, they
Okay.
operate this
And their
one.
wives, of course.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
They're the owner-operators.
Yeah.
And so it's a family-friendly environment. You have daily specials. Do you have them all memorized?
Well, we changed them. We do have some guaranteed ones. We run.
I hope I don't have them messed up. I printed them all.
Oh no, we do
Oh,
have.
okay.
Oh, we do have our daily sales. We do
I'm
have.
sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking of what you write on the board over there.
Yes.
And
yeah.
they can find that on Facebook, can't they?
Yep, we post our 3 daily specials for breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Facebook.
Right.
every
So
day.
you have a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner special.
Yep.
Every day.
Yep, a full board every day. Of
Really? I
additional
did not
items.
know that.
Yep.
Okay, so that can be seen every day on Facebook.
Yep.
All right, what did you call these?
So those are I call those our daily sale. We do something like a discount.
Okay, because today, kids eat free. I'm thinking, man,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good deal. Now, one adult entree equals one kid's free meal.
Absolutely.
That's pretty nice. What was it the other day I noticed? Free dessert on Thursday.
Yeah, so we limit those options. So if you order off of our special board, so we have.
But that's the opposite of what most places do.
Yeah, we charge you.
You're saying we're going to give you the special
Yep.
and let you. If you order the special, you save money because it's a special.
Yeah.
And then you're also going to give them free dessert on Thursdays.
Yeah, so it's a different.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of a smaller dessert option. So
Okay.
they can't pick something out of the case.
Okay.
So we do something like a bread pudding, rice pudding,
Oh,
like
wow.
a little sheet cake that we make. So
Okay.
it's smaller options, but they're delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know people that come here just to get the free dessert.
Yeah, they're good.
What day was I here the other day? Which day is the seniors' day?
Wednesday.
I was here and there was tables, 10 or 15, all these tables were lined up in the center and there was a
Yeah.
lot of people there and I'm like, they're taking advantage of that 10% discount.
Yeah.
By golly. So every day has something as far as a discount or something for free.
Yep.
Then you have lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner specials also.
Yes.
What's the Facebook page? Just Smith's Cafe?
Just Smith's Cafe on Facebook.
On Facebook. So check that out because that would be the way to get the most current, relevant information.
We post on there every day.
Every day, really?
Usually
Okay.
2 or 3 times a day. You'll hear we respond really well. So if you have any questions, one of our owners or our manager responds very quickly on that. So.
Okay, quick response time. All right, now, what else do we want to say about Smith's Cafe?
Not sure. I'm here all day, so come see me.
Are you going to work till 8 o'clock?
Every Saturday.
You're going to work till 8 o'clock today?
Yep.
Okay. All right, and you're going to college?
Yes.
What are you taking up?
I just changed my major to history, so I'm going to get my master's in education. So
You better hurry, all the monuments are going away.
That's what I hear.
Oh, my gosh. So anyway, you're going to take a major in history.
Yes.
Is this your first year?
Nope. So I only have about just about a full year left, and I'm done with my bachelor's.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Where'd you go to school?
High school, I graduated from Delmarva Christian.
Okay.
And then now I'm a junior at the UD program in Georgetown.
Okay.
So.
Now, what kind of grades did you get in high school?
I was a pretty good student. I mean, I never dropped below like a 3.2 GPA.
Okay.
So somewhere in the B average area.
Now, if we got one of your teachers in here, what would they say?
I think they'd say the same. Don't ask
Okay.
my math teachers.
Oh,
but
okay.
All the other ones might agree with me.
Was that your toughest subject, math?
Always. Yes.
Really?
Don't like math.
No kidding. All right. All right. Anything else we want to add?
Not sure. Just come see us today.
Come see
We're
us.
here all day.
Takeouts. People do that a lot, don't they?
Yes.
I see them come up to the counter and go and come. Do they call it in or do they order it here?
You can do either.
I got the phone number. Is this the number you use?
990-5711.
5711. So they can call in an order, stop by and pick it up and keep on trucking.
Yep. Any time of day from 6 to 8, we take to-go orders.
Okay.
So
All right. I could get a crab cake to go.
anything on the menu is available to go.
Really?
Yep. Menu
All right.
specials, all of it. It's good to go.
Really?
Yep. And that
Okay.
also applies to free dessert, everything, all that applies for takeouts as well.
Does it really?
Yes.
Okay, wow. Pretty nice. All right, well, I'm going to leave you for now. Maybe
Sounds
we'll talk
good.
again.
All right.
And we're going to keep on trucking, all right? So anyway, it's Smith's Cafe right here in Seaford. If you would like to stop by, we've got the prize wheel. It's turned on, isn't it, Katie? Did you turn the switch on? Okay, so the switch is on the prize wheel. Katie has it all set up. It's perfectly balanced. It's ready to go. And we're looking for somebody to spin the prize wheel, okay? Did those other people leave? By golly, I was going to get a word with them. So anyway, we're also looking for somebody who's had breakfast here this morning that would be so kind as to come over and say how it is. Brooks, can we make a phone call? We have a lady that we promised to wake up this morning.
Really?
Yeah, for real. Can you dial her number?
I'm sure I can.
Can you read it from here?
No.
It's 875. Oh, I can't say it over the air. Other people will be calling her. As soon as Katie gets back here. Can you read it? Okay, 875 is the first part of the number. Anyway, we're going to give a phone call out to a lady that we promised to wake up this morning. I hope that's what we're calling her for, because that's how I remember it, that we promised to wake her up. Here you go, Katie, if you want to give that to Brooks, just so he'll have it, because I'm going to blame the entire process on him if something goes wrong. So anyway, we're going to give her a call on the air, and we're going to see how she sounds being woke up. So we're going to wake her up, and we're going to invite her to come on down to Smith's Cafe. So if you have anybody that you would like us to give a call out to, we'll call it a shout out. We're giving a shout out. So anyway, to different people, because we're trying to wake up the audience. So we're here at Smith's Cafe in Seaford, and we're looking for people to spin the prize wheel, to come on out and watch the show. If you want to order breakfast, that's up to you, or a cup of coffee, or you can just hang out with us. So if you're here in the restaurant and you want to come over and tell us how your breakfast was, we'd love to hear from you. Ooh, I see one of my guests coming in, Mr. Barry Adkins. So he's here from DryZone. He's going to be on just a little bit after 7:30 and educate us. Is she there?
No, we had no answer.
No answer?
Yep.
She must be sleeping.
She probably turned the ringer off. She was probably smart.
And well, she told us to call her, to not let her oversleep. All right. Well, we're going to get a hold of her soon enough. So anyway, you are watching and listening to, and if you're listening to me on the radio and you say, man, I got to get going, I got to get out of the vehicle, I don't want to miss nothing, maybe you got some specials coming up, who knows what, or I want to listen to the different guests, you can always watch the show live or later at Jim Weller on Facebook, or wellerdoesdelmarva.com, okay? And if you want to watch it on TV, it's My Cozy TV, which is Comcast 204, Mediacom 99, and over the air at 31.2, okay? So, what is the next thing I want to talk about? Well, I think I'm going to talk about Jerry's Lawn Care real quick. This is our friend Jerry Santoro. And he does lawn care, of course, and it's a time of year that's kind of winding down. But if you want any yard work done or landscaping or anything like that, he can help you out. He sells pavers and installs pavers. He's actually a certified paver installer, okay? He sells EP Henry products. He also does tree work, trimming trees, cutting them down, trimming them up. He also digs up stumps or grinds stumps. He also does lot clearing. He can dig a basement or a foundation. If you need something done, you give Jerry a call. But here's the other thing. It's the time of year when people are thinking about, I need some firewood. I want to get it now. I want to make sure I get seasoned firewood. If cold weather comes quickly, you'll have it, and you'll know that you got seasoned wood. So Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care, sells, delivers, or you could pick it up, firewood, seasoned firewood. He has mixed hardwood, oak, cherry, and hickory. Going to give you his phone number. It's 363-6025. It's 363-6025. He has a website, which is jlc-llc.com. jlc-llc.com. Jerry's Lawn Care. Good guy, locally owned and operated. I've dealt with him for years. He's honest, he's fair, he's friendly. He'll do what he says he's going to do. You give him a call, and he'll take good care of you. Now we have a phone call. I bet it's her calling back. Are you ready to answer it? Here we go. Hello?
Jim?
Yes.
This is Jim down here in Florida.
Oh, Jim, how are you doing?
Okay, how you making out?
Pretty good. Now, you're in what part of Florida?
I'm in the Villages. It's
Okay.
Just about 25 miles, I guess, southwest of Ocala.
Okay. Now, you had to evacuate.
Well, people evacuated, but it wasn't mandatory here.
Okay.
Lynn and I went on a little vacation Labor Day, but we couldn't get back into Florida, and we just got home yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
So where did you...
And they opened Florida up, or I shouldn't say they opened it up, but the traffic was horrendous coming home right after the hurricane.
Like, what did you see?
Well, on I-10 from as soon as we passed Pensacola, I-10 is sort of like 95, and the trees were all down on the side of the road, where there was groups of them. And I guess the highway department had it, pulled off on the side where it wasn't obstructing, traffic. Then when we got into Florida going down, we were in Florida, but when we hit 75 heading south to come home, the trees were the same way. And then
Really?
when we got into Bellevue, which is between the Villages and Ocala, then we saw more damage because the eye of the storm apparently came up through Orlando this way, and the power crews were trying to get the power restored, and it was sort of a mess, but it was they were really doing a terrific job.
Well, did you see a lot of cars just sitting there on the freeway or anything?
Tell you the truth, no. Other than heavy traffic, it was sort of normal. The only thing that really disturbed me was, people are scared and they tell them to evacuate. And what they did, they would get 5-gallon gas cans and put them on the back of their cars or on their roofs or on the front of the car, and it's a potential bomb going down the road if you ever get in an accident. The hotel where we stayed in Biloxi, there was a car there. Now, this is 4-story garage, parking authority. And there was a car from Florida, had 5-gallon cans of gas on the back. And if, somebody just accidentally bumped it or hit it, it would have exploded and it would have been terrible.
Imagine if they were going down the road and somebody flipped a cigarette out next to them or in front of them.
Exactly. And, I was in the fire service for years, and it just irked me. I mean, I don't know what the rules are here, but when I get back home in April, I'm going to give a call to a good friend of mine, Harry Miller, who's the chief fire marshal in Sussex County, and I'm going to ask him what the rules are carrying gas. I know
Right.
you have to have a placard on a truck, after you have so many gallons of gas on it or fuel or anything that's flammable. But I don't know about personal cars.
Wow.
It was very disturbing to see it. And we must have passed, Lynn and I must have passed, I know 50 cars that had them. Campers the same way. And I understand people are scared. They don't want to run out of gas, but you have to think of other people.
That's true. Now, have you seen any flooding?
Down where we're at, the golf courses here are flooded.
You mean like just they're saturated, or you mean flooded?
No, they're flooded. They have they suspended all golfing on the courses. We have, I think, about 89 golf courses here where we're at, and they suspended them all. And what they've done was they have a system where the ponds and the lakes on the golf courses are all connected, and they have the sprinklers running 24 hours a day to sprinkle the courses to try to lower the water.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And another, now this might be a little funny, but it's common down here, but with all the water, the alligators are everywhere.
For real?
Yes.
So this has expanded the alligator territory.
Yes, it has. I mean, they're common down here. We see them all the time in the lakes and the ponds and everything. But now you have to watch, where you're driving your golf cart, because they could be out.
Wow. Do you golf?
No, I'm not a golfer. I go out and hit the ball, but I'm not a golfer.
Okay. You just butcher it up a little bit. You're the entertainment. You're the entertainment.
Exactly. I got a ragtag set of golf clubs. I'm right-handed, but I golf left-handed.
Wow.
So I am a spectacle out there on the course.
All right. Well, I just wanted to say hi. Anything else of interest you want to share with everybody?
No, I can't wait to get back to come over there and have breakfast with you some morning. It's nice that you have this show, and I watch every Saturday, and then Wednesdays, Lynn and I watch. Matter of fact, we watched when we were in Biloxi.
Okay. Well, good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, tell Lynn I said hi, and thanks for calling, and be safe down there, okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're always safe. Right?
Okay.
Okay, take it easy.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Right.
All right, and good morning, everybody. And that was just our friend Jim. He's down in Florida, just giving us an update. They actually were on their way to Florida and weren't allowed in, and ended up going back to, I think it was Biloxi, Mississippi, and hanging out there. So anyway, good morning. You're watching on TV and listening to Weller Does Delmarva. It's a weekly show. We do it right here inside Smith's Cafe in Seaford, Delaware, which is the old Food Lion Shopping Center. If you've never been, come on out. It's a full-blown restaurant. They've got made-from-scratch everything. If you want a good breakfast, they've got lots of choices, a good full menu. Kids actually eat free on Saturdays till noon. And do we want to do the Scott Sockwriter commercial? No, I'm going to do it right here if that's okay, because Scott Sockwriter just did a friend of mine's house this week. In fact, he did one of my daughter's houses and another house, another friend of ours. So anyway, if you need power washing, this is Scott Sockwriter, good guy, local guy, been in business now. Well, he's actually been doing power washing for over 14 years, locally owned, locally operated, fully licensed, fully insured, fully self-contained. So anyway, I just want to let you know, if you need something power washed, like this week here, I know somebody that got their roof power washed. I don't think they power washed the roof, but anyway, they They got their roof done. They got their back cement pad done, their sidewalks, their house. They're very, very happy. I said, how did it look? They said, wow, it really looked good. Then one of my daughters had her house done, and I said, how'd it look? She said, you won't believe it. I brought the kids home from school, and they noticed the place had been power washed. He did their swing set. Never thought about having your swing set done, but he did their cement pad, their back deck, and their sidewalk, and their house, and everything. In fact, they had a little shed. He did the shed, and I think he did the roof on it. So the bottom line is, if you have something you need power washed, whether it's your house, whether it's a boat, whether it's some vehicles, whatever you may need, Scott Sockwriter Professional Power Wash will help you out. If you mention Jim Weller or Weller Does Delmarva, he'll give you an extra discount of 15%. 15%. So if you got a $200 or $250 job, that's a sizable discount. Anyway, so if you have any questions, you can call him. Here's his number, 858-9568. You can call him now if you want to, 858-9568. It's Scott Sockwriter. You can like him on Facebook. It's called Professional Power Wash. So anyway, you can check him out on the web, theprofessionalpowerwash.com. You can like him on Facebook. You can call him at 858-9568. He's a real good guy. He'll take good care of you, and ask for that discount of 15%. And he will give it to you. Now, my next guest has arrived. It is Barry Adkins, Barry from DryZone. We talked to him a lot. He's got a lot to say. So anyway, I have a feeling he's working today. Are you working today?
I'm not working today.
Oh, really?
I got a day off.
Well, congratulations. Take the day off. Okay? I think you have a busy week ahead of you next week, don't you?
It is. It's starting today. It'll be busy, yes.
Yeah. Well, good. So anyway, the barn open today?
The barn is open from 8 to 2, and
8
Rob
to
will
2.
be there to greet you.
Rob's there?
He will be
Rob's
there.
the guy that loves selfies.
He loves it.
He loves them. So if you have time, what I'd like to encourage people to do when it comes to the barn is just stop by. It's on Route 16 in Ellendale. It's the big red barn.
Yes.
And it's the DryZone headquarters. So anyway, I'm just letting you know that they're open today starting at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Until 2 o'clock.
Till 2.
And people say, well, why would I stop by? So I thought one reason, if you wanted to talk about employment,
Absolutely. And
they
that's
could
what
stop
we're-
by and look at the place, talk to Rob and say, Rob, what's it like to work here?
Absolutely. And we fill out an application and
fill out
get
an
the
application.
wheels started on, I believe, not this Thursday, but the following Thursday. I think that's the 28th. We're going to have a job fair
Oh, are you really? Where's
Yes.
that going to be?
right at the barn.
Oh, for real?
At 6 o'clock. It's a Thursday night.
Last time you had one, you hired like 3 people.
Yes. And we're looking to do the same thing.
Are you really?
Yes.
Man, you guys are steady growing and adding more people, and it's kind of exciting.
And and it's and we're looking for people. It's a fulfilling workplace and it's a fulfilling job, and we want
Right.
people who care about what they do, not
Oh,
just a
passionate
job.
about it.
Yes, and
You want them to whistle while they work.
absolutely. And matter of fact, we had a story yesterday. Derek, one of our designers, had waited on a homeowner,
Okay.
and he is very passionate about his job. So he goes to this house. We were the 4th company in.
Now, 4th company to talk to them, or they had work done already?
No, they hadn't had done. We're the 4th company to
Okay.
talk to him.
Okay.
The other 3 crawl space companies, the first one come in there, and they said, "Oh, you have water in your crawl space. We're not going to do it."
Oh, really?
I'm like, "What?"
Well, why'd I call you?
I know, right?
That's not a discovery.
So the second company come in. There was water in the crawl space, and they said, "Well," and they didn't go in, but they gave them a proposal on how they're going to treat it from the outside.
No way. Nobody wanted to crawl around and get wet.
Correct. And first of all, and they couldn't prove that it would work, and it was a ridiculous
Well, I
price.
mean, how would they even know if they just looked from the
That's
window? It's like
absolutely-
window shopping.
Right. So, I mean, how ridiculous is that? So the third company come in, and I guess the homeowners told Derek that they felt like they were prejudged, that they probably could not afford it. And then
What?
so they were very disrespectful to the homeowner. Well, Derek goes in there and does it the DryZone way, and he's passionate about it. He cares about the
Crawls
house,
around under there.
gets the job done. Yeah. So what? We get wet. That's part. Now, if there's standing water, we have a service we do first,
Right.
but
You don't want to get electrocuted.
Correct. That's
Right,
that's a
crawling around
safety
in
issue.
standing water. Right. Correct.
But so he comes out with a solution, and they were excited that he took the time with them.
Now, he gave him the solution on the spot.
Correct. And they were ecstatic because they've already been disappointed. They know they had a problem. And
Okay.
here we come in there and just approach them that we can fix it. And this is how we're going to do it. And we took the time He was a little.
He was
nerdy.
like the fourth one.
fourth one.
Because everybody and their brother claims to be experts on encapsulating.
Absolutely, and that's and we are.
Yeah,
And we have a proven
That's the
track
difference,
record.
right? With a proven well, and beyond that, a warranty.
Yes, like that's the other solution. Only one person came up with a solution out of the three, and they could not guarantee that it would work.
It's a maybe with everybody.
It was a maybe.
Right. You got no maybes.
No.
You're saying you call DryZone, they're going to come out. It's going to be free.
Yes.
Not high pressure.
Correct.
And then they're going to provide you with a solution.
Yes.
Not a I think so or I hope so
Right.
or maybe so. It's a solution.
So as we go back into the hiring, we're wanting people who care like that.
Yes.
It's both in the designers, the salespeople, as well as the installers. We want people to care as if it's their home.
Right.
Is it your grandmother's home, your mom's home, or it's
Well,
your
but
home?
it's a reflection of them no matter what.
Right. What's nice about our team is they are proud when they're finished the job.
Yeah.
You should see how they communicate back to us. They send photos like we just did this, and they'll have selfies with the homeowners. It's a
Because
a
it's
neat
the
experience.
beginning of a relationship.
Right. And
So
we're there to take care of the homeowner all the way through. And, like I talked before, on the crew members we're looking for, is the neat thing for them is we supply you with the training. We supply you with the tools of the trade, so you don't have to bring anything. And we use
Well, do you have
top-line
to
tools.
know anything to apply at DryZone?
No. We will do all the training.
I just thought of that. So you're saying somebody fresh out of high school, maybe went to college and decided not to pursue what they were.
Correct. Or they're already in
You're
a
gonna train
trade
them.
and they're not successful because of the weather. They're out 4 months not working.
Right. When they go to apply for a loan or get a
Right.
house or something like that, they find out, wow, they're in the construction field, but they're not getting 52 paychecks a year.
Correct. And so we can provide them with that. We're going to provide them with training. You have upward mobility possibly in the company. So the better you do, and we will find, a possible foreman. We hire foremans. So it's a win-win for everybody.
Wow. So DryZone can be applied for a job in person.
Yes.
Right there on Route 16 in Ellendale, Big Red Barn.
Yes.
DryZone sign out front. They can apply online or just look at the jobs online.
They can do both.
Okay.
We have a job section on there. They go in there and look at the positions, as well as then send a resume there.
Okay.
Or they can stop in and fill an application, and we will set up a time for your a job interview.
Okay.
Or they can come in, I believe it's the 28th of this month at Thursday, and come in and apply in person.
Really, you're having a job fair?
Job fair.
In the
It starts
evening
at
or
6
during the
o'clock.
day?
It's
6 o'clock at night?
Yep. Until,
Okay, so what is a job fair?
Well, what happens, we have all the advisors and management there.
Okay.
And we will be prepared to do the multiple interviews as well as make job offers on the spot.
No kidding.
And that's
You're
how-
that ready to hire people?
Yes, like I said.
So you're not just advertising, just seeing what's out there. You're saying you've got work and you're looking for people right now.
Absolutely, it's an exciting time at DryZone, and I know we got 4 people out of that last in a home.
Did you really?
Yes. And
Wow. They've all started?
They've all started. Well, the 4th one starts Monday.
Okay, wow.
We got a gentleman named Phil. He's going to be our new
So
designer.
you're gonna be over 30, 40 employees anytime here now.
Yes.
Wow. Might be over 50 already. So anyway, it's dryzone.com's the website. They can come right on into the barn Monday through Friday, whatever. I don't even know what, 9 to 5?
It's 9 to 5 Monday through Friday.
Okay.
8 to 2 on Saturdays.
8 to 2 on Saturday. Talk about the job, meet some of the people, take a look at the inside. The one thing I like to encourage people to do when they stop by the barn, and I know you guys don't talk about it a lot, and I'm not bragging, but I'm bragging. There is a wall, 40, 50 feet long, of nothing but different awards from different towns, from different organizations, that DryZone has done work in or for and won one award after another. So again, if you are listening or watching and you are thinking about getting some crawl space work done, you're thinking about getting a sump pump replaced, you're thinking about getting some concrete work done, lifted,
Right.
repaired, whatever, lifted, I guess is what I would call
Yes.
it. And what do you do to basements? Like a total remodel or waterproof or?
We do both. So we can come in and fix your basement, waterproof it, and protect it in the for future. Like if you want to finish it and make it a living space, so we actually can come in there and show you what we have to offer, and we can build your man cave or your kids' playroom,
Or just make it a safe environment for the kids to hang out.
Absolutely. So we do all of it. We put in the window egresses if necessary, which is your emergency exits. So we do anything to the basement.
Okay. Now, everything you do, you're fully licensed.
Yes.
Even if you work in a town, you're fully licensed.
Correct.
You're fully insured.
Yes.
You have employees that are your employees. They are on your payroll. They're not subcontractors. They're not the cheapest person you could get to do the job.
No, we don't. No day laborers or anything like that.
Okay. Your vehicles are lettered.
Yes.
They belong to you. They're tagged.
Yes.
They're insured.
Correct.
Okay, I know this sounds silly. I mean, you're smiling like I know where you're going with this, Jim.
Right.
But we live in a day and age where a person can literally go get a vehicle,
Right.
either get it lettered or buy some type of a magnetic sign,
Yes.
use a cell phone, buy a
$75
$75 business license, and all of a sudden they're an expert on nothing, but they are a licensed contractor.
Correct.
And you're basically saying, hold the phone for just a minute. We're
Right.
working on your home,
Right.
where your family lives.
We're breaking up the idea that homeowners have of contractors.
Right.
We're not that company.
Right, you're not that company.
We come in with people who care, and that's why we're looking for people who care and who want to work.
Because you're saying that right up front. If you're an employee and you're not passionate about what you do not apply at DryZone.
Correct.
Don't waste your time or their time.
Right.
You're looking for people that care, that are motivated,
Yes.
that want to work, and they want a career, and they want to make a difference in the customers' lives.
Absolutely, because we're there to help the homeowner, but it also helps our employees.
Right.
It's neat. Since I've been there, I've watched certain employees grow. They've either got to buy a house or a new car, or their kids are in college, or just watch them better themselves.
Right.
Better, and then.
But they're bettering the community. Because
Correct.
when DryZone arrives on the scene to do something at your house, it changes the quality of your life.
Yes.
In other words, it's not like just saying, okay, I resealed the blacktop driveway.
Correct.
You're saying we're dealing with where you live, with where you breathe, with where your air conditioner vents are bringing air into your home.
Correct.
It gets real personal there.
It is, and it's frustrating when we see other people who've had work done, and we have to come in there and fix it, and the homeowner pays twice.
Right.
Once for a bad experience, and in the correct way.
Yep.
And so we're there to have it done right the first time. We're not like, I've never been on a job like, well, I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try. It's, yes, this will fix it.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's an amazing
And you always seem
situation.
to go the extra mile. I've talked to people that said they agreed to do this, and this, and oh, guess what? They did this, and this, and as an added bonus, they saw that this needed to be dealt with, and they dealt with it.
Correct.
So,
So we're there again, it's a complete solution, and we have a service department to back it up. We have staff on call so that you can call us 24/7 if you have a concern. And I don't know of any other
and when you
contractor
say
that does that type.
24/7, now I believe you're saying that you also will go work on stuff that somebody else sold them or installed if they have a sump pump problem and they didn't buy. What I'm saying is new customers are always welcome.
Yes.
But if you had something done by somebody else and it's not working, give us a call and let me see if we have a solution.
That is correct.
Because what we have witnessed, we've seen some people get into this business and get out of this business and get into this business and get out of this
Yes.
business. So what good is a long warranty if the company goes away?
That is correct. And that's
So that makes me ask you a question.
What's that?
What would happen if someday DryZone was gone and I had a 25-year warranty?
Well, we're backed up nationally by basement systems, so they would bring in a dealer to take care of their warranty.
So the
until they
warranty is
replace
even
us.
bigger than DryZone.
Absolutely. So, like if my boss retires,
Right.
you're protected. So
Really?
they either
Wins the
bring
lottery and stops working.
they would either bring in like a dealer from New Jersey or from another area
The next closest dealer.
until they replace us.
Really?
It's like when you buy it from your local car dealership. You can go up
Right.
and down Delaware and get service from other dealers of that same
Wow.
brand.
That's kind of neat.
And so it's a very well protected
So that's
system.
another question people want to ask if they're talking to another company about the same services. You want to say, I don't want this to sound horrible, But the question is, what would happen if they were just gone, had a horrible car accident or something? I mean, in other words, so we live in a day and time to where, you want to know, is there anybody behind the person you're talking to?
Oh yeah, it's in writing, and like I said, it would be Basement Systems, or if it's Foundation, it'd be Support Works out of Omaha, and they would come in and take.
And
care
these
of
are
it.
all companies been around a long time.
Yeah, there was, we're part of a network of around 300 dealers, some a little more, who we also learn and share experiences with.
Correct.
To better build solutions for your home. Matter of fact, Bill and Heather themselves and 10 other people are going up to Connecticut for a
Really?
big convention.
Wow.
And I saw the classes they're taking and all the different people. So it's amazing. And we're taking a lot of the new people, and they're all excited. They've never heard
Right.
anything like this, and it's
Training.
and there's this training, and it's fun, and they're going to meet all these other people to be exposed to the network and how big it is.
So if you got a problem, you call DryZone, 684-5034.
And we're hiring. So if you are currently a contractor of some sorts and you want full-time year-round work,
Right.
come see us.
Right. So it'll go from, if you have a problem with DryZone, it goes from fixed to finished. This is my new saying.
Ha-ha, I
From
love it.
fixed to finish. Okay? So anyway, DryZone can handle it all. They do everything. The only thing I think you sub out is under the electrician.
Yeah, we haven't.
You're not a licensed
We're not
electrician.
electrician yet.
And you know it.
Yes.
So you get one.
And we
I
have
like
one,
that.
and we've been using them for, gosh, 5, 6, 7
Yeah,
years.
you use the same one on every job.
Yes.
Yeah. But I like that. In other words, you're not dabbling with it saying, oh, I can do it. Nope. We bring in a licensed electrician to do the electrical part. All right. So 684-5034. It's dryzone.com. And are you going to be on with us Wednesday night, or are you going to be not on?
I believe I think Bill and Amy might be doing that show
Okay.
from somewhere.
All right. So Wednesday night,
Because I'm going to be up
Walls
in
and Weller.
I'm going to be up in Wilmington
Are you really?
at a home show.
Are you really?
Yes.
Man, Barry, don't you get enough of these shows? What do you just like out meeting people and greeting people?
It's awesome.
So, well, anyway, all right. It's dryzone.com, 684. What is it?
5034. Visit us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook to follow
Stop
us.
in and get a selfie with Rob, right?
Absolutely,
He's
82.
just dying for people to stop in. So, but if you want to talk to Rob today and you just got questions and you just want answers, just come right on in. These people can come right on in. Look, people are coming in.
This
People are
place
eating.
filling
People
up.
are going. Yeah. So anyway, all right. Anything else, Barry?
That's it. Have a great day.
Have a good weekend, okay?
Thank you.
I'll see
See
you
ya.
later. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
So anyway, we got people coming in. We're at Smith's Cafe in Seaford, Delaware, and we're looking for people to spin the prize wheel if they want to. So anyway, good morning, and how y'all doing? We'll have a word with this couple after a while, after they have breakfast, okay? So Peninsula Chiropractic Center, man, I've been there this week. I went on a trip. Well, I was going last week, as everybody knows, and I sat in a truck and drove for about 10 hours, and I got all cramped up and so on. So anyway, I just went to the chiropractor, and it was a really great experience. So look, if you got some kinks and you want to get the kinks out, or you just want to feel better, everything starts with a good adjustment. Okay, so if you've been to a chiropractor, great. If you got a good one, stick right with it. But if you're looking for one, if you've never been in your life and you say, I just don't even know if chiropractic helps me any, I'm telling you, it helps me a lot. And it seems like the tougher life gets, the more stress and strain, or the more I crank my neck and talk on the phone or whatever, the more I really appreciate a good chiropractic adjustment. So I'm talking about Peninsula Chiropractic Center, Peninsula Chiropractic Center. They're right on Route 13 in Seaford. Dr. Trillia, we call him Dr. T, has been around for a long time, and he's the owner, operator of the business, and he has Dr. Bud in there with him, and between the two of them, they can help you out. They also do massages. It's like a wellness center. So from the minute you give a phone call to see what your insurance covers, or you give a call to see when I can get an appointment, you'll find that the staff is willing and helpful, and they care, and they'll take good care of you. So it's Peninsula Chiropractic Center. Their phone number is 629-4344, 629-4344. Check them out on Facebook. Like their page if you would, Peninsula Chiropractic Center. On the web, it's peninsulachiroCenter.com. So you check them out and tell them I sent you, and I got a special offer. I say it every week, and we've had many people take advantage of it. If you are thinking about going to Dr. T and you would like to know if they can help you or not, they have an offer. If you mention Jim Weller or Weller Does Delmarva, they will have you in for a visit. You'll see one of the two doctors, and they'll sit down and they'll determine if what services they offer will help you with what ails you. Okay, so they're still determining that with me. They're trying to figure out what ails me in the first place. But anyway, so if you would like a free visit, you give a call to 629-4344 and say, hey, heard about your business on Jim's show, Weller Does Delmarva. I'd like to get that free consultation and just see if chiropractic care can help me. And there'll be no copay, no deductible, no nothing. It'll be a free visit. And then that way, if they can help you, you proceed from there. And if they can't, then at least they'll steer you in the right direction and it didn't cost you anything. Good people. Route 13 in Seaford, Peninsula Chiropractic Center, 629-4344. I think I need to do a commercial for Walls Service Center. They are downtown Milford, been around a long time, actually 59 years, believe it or not. Colin Walls is a good friend of mine, and it's a family-owned business. In fact, he's the third generation, and his son Colin the second is there, and he's the fourth. So they've been downtown Milford. They do everything from a simple oil change to a complex oil change. They can change your wipers or your light bulbs. They can replace an exhaust system. They can change an engine. They can fix your brakes. They pretty much do just about everything. They rotate your tires. So it's a good place. So like if you need an oil change, they not only do the oil change, but they have this checklist where they check everything. Like one of the things that you want to think about is what kind of shape is your battery in? Because as the winter months come, that is not the time you want to find out your battery's weak or going bad. But they give you this little checklist with every oil change that tells you everything they checked, right down to the depth of the tires, you know, the amount of tread you have left. They don't even sell tires, but they still keep you educated on what kind of shape your tires are in. So anyway, then that comes with a free roadside assistance program. That comes with anything you have done from an oil change up. So whether you're getting ready to go through inspection and you need your turn signals or your brake lights checked or your wipers, and you would just want to stop in and say, would you take just a minute and tell me how everything looks inspection-wise? You could do that without an appointment. Or you need something done, you just give them a call. I forgot the phone number. It's 422-8110. I didn't keep all my notes handy. 422-8110. You give a call and say, good morning. I would like to schedule an appointment. Or you can go to wallservicecenter.com on the web, and you can say, look, I'd like to request an appointment. Just put it right down there, and they'll get back to you. Or if you're listening and watching and you say, look, I just want to drop my vehicle off over the weekend, you can do that. It's 220 Northeast Front Street, downtown Milford, and it's a great place. If you go during the week, you could take your dog and walk around to the dog park and walk your dog, or you can bring a picnic lunch and over in the park. You could go to the pavilion, or you can go to Abbott's Grill, or you can go to arenas, or you can walk downtown, or whatever you want to do. It's a place with a lot of nice amenities all downtown Milford. So anyway, Walls Service Center, open today, 8 to noon, and then Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, 422-8110. So anyway, you can give a call in about 3 or 4 minutes, and they will be open. So anyway, that's that. You're watching and listening to Weller Does Delmarva. We're live on My Cozy TV. You can watch us on my Facebook page, which is Jim Weller. You can also watch us at wellerdoesdelmarva.com. I think I saw Dustin Parker come in. We're going to be talking real estate. We're going to be talking selling your home, buying a home, investing by buying and selling homes, or managing rentals, or anything you need. He is a realtor that I have got to know here recently, and he's very, very knowledgeable, and he's got a great team of people, and he's going to tell you all about that. Wilson's Auction is having a huge sale today up at the Delaware State Fairgrounds in Harrington. They're having a big Mid-Atlantic fall equipment auction. You ride by, there is thousands of things out there. It starts at 9 o'clock today if you want to check that out. Also, Wilson's Auction on Route 113 in Lincoln starts at 10 o'clock today, so you can go to Lincoln, or you can go to Harrington, or you can go to both. A full day of auctioning items off wilsonsauction.com on the web. We're going to take a quick break from the radio. We're going to be back with more Weller Does Delmarva. You can continue to watch us on TV or my Facebook, and you won't miss a thing. So anyway, for my TV audience and my Facebook audience, I'm going to continue right along and tell you that there's a lot going on here at Smith's. People are coming and going. Nobody has spun the prize wheel yet. So I need somebody to stop in here and say, I'm here to spin the prize wheel. It's absolutely free, not the wheel. You don't get to keep the wheel, but you get to win something. So you spin the wheel, and it lands on a number, and whatever number it lands on, then it corresponds to our list that we've put hours upon hours into dreaming up 3 minutes worth of options. So anyway, and you win something. So you can have a good breakfast here and just kind of hang out with us if you'd like to, or you can do whatever suits you. So anyway, we are in Smith's Cafe inside the Delmarva Teen Challenge thrift store. Do you want to try that commercial, Colin? 30 seconds. We're going to try a commercial, everybody. So get ready. Stay tuned. This is going to be something that you don't want to miss, because everybody in my audience will be able to relate to this in one way or another. And if not, sooner or later. So it's kind of crazy. But anyway, that's that. We're looking for people to spin the prize wheel. So we don't want you to forget that. And we're going to welcome some phone calls in a little bit too. So anyway, we are Weller Does Delmarva, show number 210. Stay tuned for this commercial. Don't blink. Here it comes.
Charlottesville, an hour from Richmond, ended in deadly violence. Jim Crisula, CBS News.
10 St. Louis cops injured in street clashes with demonstrators during a protest. Several hundred people marched following the acquittal of a white officer in the death of a black suspect. Acting Police Commissioner Lawrence O'Toole.
Officers deployed mace after an officer was struck by a water bottle. Some officers were wearing personal protection gear because agitators were throwing items at them.
St. Louis Mayor Lyda Cruson says the police department used restraint. At least 23 arrests were made. A jury in Wisconsin decided that 15-year-old Anissa Wire should get treatment, not prison, for the so-called Slender Man stabbing of a classmate. The teen says she and a friend committed the crime to please the fictitious character online demon Slender Man. CBS senior legal analyst Andrew Cohen.
The question now is whether the co-defendant in the case gets the same result following her trial, which begins in October. Both prosecutors and defense attorneys will be fine-tuning the arguments they make.
All right, everybody, that was a AARP commercial. My goodness, is anybody here over 50? I am, believe it or not. 2 things you do when you turn 50. You join AARP and you get a colonoscopy or whatever that's called. In other words, who was it recommended that? The lieutenant governor or something like that? I don't know. So I put it off for 2 years, and then I finally backed into it and got it done. All right. So anyway, good morning, everybody. And you are watching Weller Does Delmarva. We are inside Smith's Cafe. Brooks, wait till you turn 50, buddy.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay?
All right.
You make sure there's no burrs on the end of that hose. All right. So anyway, what is next that we want to talk about? We haven't had a prize wheel spin yet.
We haven't.
And, sir, would you like to spin the prize wheel? Yes, you.
I guess I'm kind of doing security.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't want to get you in trouble. Never mind. Somebody will say, our security guy was over there spinning the prize wheel. All right. Oh, here's somebody. Saren. Why don't you have her come on down here? Can you come down? Hello? We'll see if she makes her way. So anyway, good morning. We are looking for somebody to spin the prize wheel. But anyway, good morning to you. Saren, is she coming? She can come by herself. Come over here and sit down. Nope, she's not doing it right now. She'll think about it. So anyway, she don't want to do it. So if you're watching and you say, what prize wheel? Can we show them the prize wheel possibly? It's right there. It's like no prize wheel you've ever seen, okay? It's numbered 1 through 12. We hope everybody lands on number 13. Katie, can you spin it? Katie. Katie is saying, man, you should have seen the look on her face, folks. Here she is, everybody. This is Katie. Give it an aggressive spin. Okay, yeah. Pretend it's an out-of-state driver. Oh. Oh, yeah, we strapped it down. We strapped
it down. That's exactly why.
All right. So anyway, that's the prize wheel. And it doesn't cost anything. Was there any skill? Was that strenuous to spin that? Little? Okay, so Katie's been working out, so she's ready for the prize wheel. So I'm ready for somebody to come in and spin this prize wheel, by golly. All right, we've got thousands and thousands of dollars worth of prizes here. We're just trying to give them away. We're coming back on the radio, so we just want you to come on in, Smith's Cafe, and spin the prize wheel. So good morning to everybody you're watching and listening to. Weller does Delmarva. Oh, does she want to spin? Is that a she? I can't even see her. Well, get her over here. Here we go. We've got a young lady, I'm sure she's 18 or older, that wants to spin the prize wheel. Okay, are you ready, ma'am? This is Avery. Avery, are you ready? Say, hey, I'm ready. Oh, go ahead, spin it. I won't look at you. There we go. What number did she land on? Oh, let her go again. Now we got it. Oh, yeah, she's getting it. She'll be climbing up. Number 11. Number 11? Yeah, I bet she does want number 11. All right, hold on. Do you even know what number 11 is? College tuition. Free college tuition. Now, see, folks, if you were here, now here's what I'm going to give you. This is a wristband, and if you don't use it, please pass it along, okay? It's to Will's Carnival. I'm going to give you a paper and a wristband, because she will have a ball, okay? There you go. But if you don't use it, please give it to somebody that will. There you go. So that was a free wristband to Will's Carnival. So anyway, that was Avery. Can you imagine as she gets older? She's going to really be able to spin that wheel. All right, so anyway, I want to hit my commercial for Ducking Car Wash real quick. But before that, I want to let you know that I have an unbelievable advertising opportunity that I want to pitch to you, okay? Everybody knows about Dan Gaffney. He has his own weekly show, Monday through Friday on Delaware 105.9 from 5:30 to 9, okay? Now, during that time frame from 5:30 to 7, he is actually also broadcasting on WRDE, our local NBC station, okay? And during that time frame, I've got some commercials I could sell you. This is a produced TV commercial to promote your business or your product or whatever service you offer. And you say, man, I don't really know about advertising. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. 65 ads. That's one ad a day, 5 days a week, 5 days a week, 5 days a week, from now till the end of the year. 65 ads for a total investment, including production, of only $1,500. Now you say, wait a minute, that sounds too cheap. You would think a TV commercial might be $40, $50 on NBC. $23.10. $23.10 strategically positioned in the Dan Gaffney Show, Monday through Friday from 5:30 to 7. You will get one ad 5 days a week from now till the end of the year for a total investment of $1,500. If you have an interest or would like to talk further about any advertising opportunities, you give me a call at 337-7300, 337-7300. It's Jim Weller, and I will help you out. Ducking Car Wash is open today. They're actually open 7 days a week, weather permitting, okay, meaning they're not open on pouring rain days. They have two locations, Milford and Seaford. So you could come down to Smith's Cafe and have a good made-from-scratch nice hot breakfast, and then you could go to the Duck Inn Car Wash and get your car washed right up here in Seaford. But they have one in Milford. They have one in Seaford. They're open Monday through Saturday from 8 to 5, and they're open Sunday from 9 to 4. Katie, see if they would like to talk to us. Okay, so they're open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 4, weather permitting. Locally owned and operated. They have over 60 employees. Garrett Greer and his team do a great job. And they have a Milford location, which is right behind Wawa and right between Wawa and Dairy Queen. And they have a Seaford location right here on the highway. Good people. They have gift cards. They have frequency discounts. Nice place to get your car cleaned. Nothing makes you feel better than a nice, clean car. So anyway, if you want to get your car cleaned up, check them out. It's duckincarwash.com. Like them on Facebook. They actually have 2 pages. They have one in Seaford and one in Milford, and both have their own Facebook page. And what I like is after you get your car washed 12 times, the 13th time is free, just on and on and on again. Are they coming on? Okay, it's a no-go, folks. So we're looking for people to come in here and have breakfast. We're looking for people to spin the prize wheel, and we're looking for people to win something. We're ready for Dustin if he wants to come on down. So anyway, our next guest is going to be on in just a minute, and his daughter spun the prize wheel. Come on down if you would. And so anyway, we're here. We're inside Smith's Cafe. You say, where in the world is that? It's actually a restaurant. But anyway, it's inside the Delmarva Teen Challenge thrift store, which is inside the old Food Lion Shopping Center in Seaford, Delaware. We're going to be here till 10 o'clock, live with you right here on My Cozy TV, Facebook Live, Jim Weller's page, and also, I forgot where else, WellerDoesDelmarva.com, and Delaware 105.9 till 9. So we're on the radio, we're on TV, we're on Facebook, and we're streaming. So I don't know of any other way you can get this much. Smoke signals. Oh, I forgot about that. We need smoke signals. Katie, next thing I need you to work on. Smoke signals, all right? So good morning, everybody, and my next guest is Dustin Parker. Dustin, how you doing there, young man?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Good. And did you have any trouble finding the place?
No, very easy to find.
Is it? You ever been here before?
We have been to the Greenwood Smith's location, but we haven't been to this one yet.
Oh, the food's twice as good here.
Is it? Okay, we'll have to make sure we check it out.
Especially on Saturday mornings from 7 to 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
It has extra flavor added to it. So anyway, nice family-friendly environment, good place to eat. So you own a real estate, is it called a firm or an agency?
So we are, that's actually a misconception. We're actually a real estate team.
Okay.
So we are not the brokerage, we're not the company, but we are a team within the company.
Oh, really?
Essentially.
So a couple people?
So it's a little bit of a newer trend in real estate. We have, there's 10 realtors on our team.
Oh, really?
And then we have some administrative folks that support us kind of in the office. And the reason that we started a team is I was an individual agent, and I found out very quickly that it's impossible to do a really good job as an individual person in real estate because I'm not a professional marketing director, I'm not a photographer, I'm not a videographer, I can't manage the transaction and do all of those things really well for every client.
Well, that's pretty good that you figured that out.
Yeah, and so we built a team. So we have specialists in each area. We have our own professional photographer, videographer, marketing person. We have a transaction coordinator, listing coordinator. So we can kind of handle that process really smoothly for you from start to finish.
So a person wants to sell something. Now, do you do commercial or just residential?
We do both. Yep.
Okay. So a person starts out by giving you a phone call. What's the phone number?
So my cell phone number is actually
You're going to give your cell phone number?
That is the number that most people call.
What if they call you after 5 or Saturdays or Sundays?
Real estate agents, if they don't work after 5, then they're probably not making a lot of money or doing a very good job by their clients.
Oh, wow. I had somebody tell me yesterday they could text you at 7 o'clock Sunday morning and get a response.
That's right. If I'm not in church, then yes, absolutely.
Okay. Wow. So church must not start at 7.
Yeah, we start. I play the drums at our church. We practice at 8 and goes at 9. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
What church do you go to?
St. John's, right here in Seaford.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Good. All right. And so, what is the phone number then?
So my cell phone number is 302-228-5204.
228-5204.
Yes.
All right. So people can truly call you or text you on that number.
Absolutely.
You know how to text?
I do know how to text,
All right. Good enough then. All right. So it starts with a phone call. Somebody gives you a call and says, hey, I'm looking for a house. Is that right?
Sure, absolutely.
So what does a person have to know if they're looking for a house?
Yeah, so what we like to do typically is bring that person into our office and meet with them, and we do what's called a buyer's consultation at that point. So we try to gather as much information from them as we can. What are their needs? What are they looking for? What area would they like to be in? What size of house? What's their budget? Those types of things. At that point, if they're not a cash buyer, we would like to connect them with a lender.
Okay, good idea.
What we found is people will find their dream home, and then they find that it's not within their dream budget, and they can't necessarily get financing for that type of house.
And that probably is a big letdown when that happens.
It is, yeah.
And it's probably also embarrassing.
It can be, yes. And it's important, especially in today's market, because it's been such a hot seller's market, that if they find the house that they like and they're not pre-qualified with a lender, they're not prepared to make an offer. And typically that house may sell in just a day or two, and they'll have missed out at that point.
Okay, so you technically are going to give a little advice up front, is what you're saying. You're saying you're joining our team technically, and this team is going to look out for you.
Exactly.
We're not going to just show you a house.
That's right.
We're going to help guide you through the process of getting the right house under the right conditions at the right price.
That's right, exactly. And
with a team of people.
With a team of people, not just me, because I couldn't do it all by myself, that's for sure. So we've got some great people on our team.
Wow. And so what was that phone number again?
302-228-5204.
I would like somebody to call that number right now just to see if it's really his number. Okay?
It's actually in my car right this second.
Oh,
but
really?
My wife may answer it for me.
Okay. So anyway, just for the heck of it. So that's somebody looking to buy a house. So what if they've never bought a house? Do you take people like first-time buyers and fool with them? Because they're probably a lot more work than a seasoned buyer.
We actually love working with first-time home buyers. And the reason I think we enjoy it so much is because my wife and I both were teachers before we got into real estate. And so we view this really as kind of a good teaching opportunity to help people through this process for the first time. And it's really rewarding for us to see at the end of that search and that process that they're moving into their first home as a young family or as an individual. Buying that first house is really a special moment.
Wow. Now, I've been watching you on Facebook and social media, and you seem to have a really good system. I see this house listed. I see a few days, if not a few weeks later, it's under contract. What do you have? Anything special? Or are you just working extra hard? Or
So we kind of view our team as more of a technology-enabled marketing company versus just a real estate agent or a realtor. And so we leverage technology, I think, to really market our listings really well. Where we can target people by demographics, by income, by age, by geographic areas through some of the things that we're doing in technology. And so instead of just putting up a billboard on 13 saying we have a house for sale, we're actually targeting the people who can afford that house and the people that may be interested in buying that house.
Okay. So
we're inundating
You're trying to pinpoint.
Yes, exactly.
Right. So you're trying to do surgery with a laser instead of a chainsaw.
That's right. Exactly.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good. All right. So what else do you do? Like, say I have rentals. Do you manage rentals?
So we do a little bit. Yes, we manage rentals a little bit. We have some personally as well. Our company manages rentals. We're actually at the brokerage Linda Vista Real Estate, and that company manages, I believe, about 150 or 160 rentals in total. So that is something that we can offer to our clients as well.
Well, here's the question I was really leading to. Do you have any houses for rent?
So that's the question that we get probably 5 times a day.
Right. Well, now you've got it 6.
We do have a really strong rental market here, especially in Sussex County, where there's so many people looking for rentals. They come and go every single week. As soon as we put a listing up for rent, it's gone immediately.
Wow.
And so we advise people always to check the guide. That's where we typically advertise our rentals, or also call our office because we can certainly find them something.
Okay. All right. And then if somebody's renting and they want to talk about buying, you can help them out there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
So now let's talk about, say somebody has something they want to sell.
Yes.
All right. How does that work?
Yeah, so selling is kind of what I spend most of my time focused on. That's I guess my specialty on the team.
Okay.
And so the first step is to sit down and have a conversation, usually at the house that we're looking to sell.
Okay.
We bring what's called a comparative market analysis with us. So we've already done research ahead of time, kind of viewing what comps are out there, what is sold recently, what is for sale, what's the competition on the market, so that we can price the house correctly first.
Okay.
So we give you a range based on how long you're anticipating needing before you can move, or if you need to sell tomorrow, then we're going to price it differently based on that information. We run through some of the things that we do in terms of our marketing. And at that point, we list it. And from there, our professional photography team comes out. They do a photo shoot that is something beyond what I ever imagined a house photo shoot would look like. They bring flashes and lights and cameras and all kinds of things I couldn't even begin to describe. And most people are surprised because they're actually there for 2 or 3 hours because they do such a great job and they want to really present the home in the best light. So that's the biggest part of the process for us, because what we know is that 98% of people today are finding their house online. And if those pictures aren't pristine and they don't really sell that house, then they're not even going to take a look.
And I think that is true. A lot more people are shopping online for everything, aren't they?
Yes.
And so I think presentation, because you've got about 3 or 4 seconds to draw somebody into a website. In other words, I recently was talking to somebody about they're a home builder, and they were getting a website, and they were talking about how the person designing their website said it's critical that your pictures on your front page are beyond pristine. In other words, the windows need to be clean in the house when you take the picture, and just everything has to be just right, because you've got about 3 seconds to draw somebody in.
That's right. And even today, I think the trend is moving towards video. So even pictures are still very important, but Facebook's become just a constant stream of video at this point. And so what we've done is we've brought on a professional videographer to video our listings as well and do listing presentations for them with actual video, so they can see the whole house really in earnest before they even leave their computer screen.
Wow. So you can help a buyer, you can help a seller, you can help somebody looking to rent, something wanting to rent their property.
Right.
What have we missed?
We're full service, so any real estate needs that you can imagine, we can help you with. My wife is our marketing director, but she's actually been trained by folks on HGTV in interior styling and design, so she can help you with staging to prepare your home to sell as well. So she does a really great job with that. We kind of dabble and we work with a lot of different investors in renovations and flip projects as well. So if that's something that you're interested in getting into, investments, we can certainly help you there.
Okay, so phone number, you're pushing the one phone number, your cell number.
Yes.
That's brave,
That is, I know.
All right, 228-5204. 228-5204. Dustin Parker. Now, your local guy?
Yes, we are actually 9 generations. We sent out a marketing piece about a year or 2 ago that said that I was a 5th generation Sussex County native. And we got a typewritten note from someone, I think from Millsboro, who was a distant relative. And she sent me our family tree and explained to me how I was actually a 9th generation Sussex County native. So yes, we have deep roots here. Yeah.
Wow.
So that was really neat to figure that out.
Was there any unclaimed inheritances that she also discovered while she was doing that?
I'm still looking for that.
Okay. So is there a website?
Yes. Our website is DelawareMove.com.
DelawareMove.com. All right, and is there a Facebook page?
There is. Our Facebook page, we're just at the Parker Group on Facebook and Instagram. So check us out there as well. We're really active on Facebook. We're on there a couple times a day doing live videos. We like to do weekly what's called our Parker Group Live, where we're kind of giving people some tips about the real estate market and what's going on and ways to prepare to either buy or sell.
And is your Facebook page a likes page?
Yes.
Or a friends page?
It's a business page, so I think it's a likes page.
It's a likes page. So here's the thing. People could go to Facebook and like it.
Yes.
And then they could click on notifications, so every time you do one of those little videos, they would never miss anything.
That's right. Exactly.
All right. Anything else I need to know?
No, we're happy to work with anyone who needs our services, and even if you just want a free consultation.
Would you work with anyone?
Absolutely.
Is there any height or weight requirements to be a customer of yours?
We don't turn anyone away. If we can help them, we're happy to help.
You don't even care how they voted?
No, we don't care.
Okay. All right. Anything else I need to know?
I don't think so. I think we're really excited to be here and thankful for your time.
All right. Well, thank you. You can take a card if you want in case you want to watch yourself.
Okay.
You can go to wellerdoesdelmarva.com after the show's over and rewind to whatever time you were on between 8 and 8:30. You can even share it if you want.
All right. We certainly will.
All right. Thanks a lot, Dustin.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Take care.
Thanks.
I think my daughter has all kinds of questions. She wants to be a big landlord. She wants to buy a bunch of stuff. All right. Dustin Parker, real good guy. 228. I forgot the number. Anybody remember it?
5204.
I'm going to write it down. 228-5204. Dustin Parker. Do me a favor if you would. Give him a call, send him a text, and say, Dustin, You looked a lot taller than Jim on the radio, okay? Just so he'll know you were here. All right, see you. Thank you. All right, so anyway, we are here inside Smith's Cafe, and everybody is welcome to stop by and say hello and spin the prize wheel. Is Saren ready for me? I would really love to talk to Saren. I doubt Kim will come, so Kim is not coming. Saren informed me yesterday that Kim was pregnant. I was like, holy mackerel. Saren, what a news flash. Come on over here, Saren. Please. All right. If she'll make it, just keep coaching her. All right. First Class Heating and Air is another one of good supporters of the show. Good friends of ours. Been really good to me. I've got many rental properties, my home property, my business, heating, air conditioning, home performance, plumbing. If you need any help with anything that they offer, they are a good business. They've been around 40 years serving Delaware and parts of Maryland. Just a nice company to deal with, and it's called First Class Heating and Air. And they offer 24/7 emergency service. But, you know, if you have an air conditioner that's not working right or a heater that's not working right, or you want to get things checked out for the winter, you know, or ready for the winter, or get something serviced, whether you bought it from them, whether you just bought your property or whatever, they can help you out. First Class Heating and Air. And I'm going to give it, they're locally owned too. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years. And when you hear the different people that we talk about on the show, it's people that we kind of know, and we're comfortable promoting them. We're not just selling them an ad. So anyway, they're offer 24/7 emergency service. Their vehicles are lettered. They're fully insured and licensed, and so on and so forth. So anyway, financing options exist. So whether you need something serviced, or you're saying, look, you know, I haven't had my heater or air conditioner serviced in years, well, then you need to go ahead and get it done. So anyway, you give a call to 934-8900, 934-8900. Also, it's firstclasshvac.com on the web, okay? So anyway, that's that. I think I mentioned it before and again, and I want to mention it one more time. So anyway, Kim, are you sitting down? You can sit here if you want. Maybe we'll talk Saren into getting on. Maybe not. She won't be seen. But I'm trying to get Saren on here. But I mentioned it a couple times. Want to mention it one more time. There's Kate Baker. She's here. She missed my wake-up call. They can sit here if you want. You won't be on TV unless Saren wants to come on with me. Are you ready, Saren? Come on around here and sit down with me. She's not going to do it, folks. I'm going to have to go to her. All right? So anyway, I just want to say Wilson's Auction is having a huge sale today in Lincoln every Saturday starting at 10 o'clock today, okay? All right, Route 113 in Lincoln, all kinds of stuff. They have the auto auction every Tuesday night at 6, but also today on Route 13 in Harrington Fairgrounds, huge auction, their Mid-Atlantic Fall Equipment Auction. I had said hundreds of items earlier. It is thousands of items, multiple auctioneers going on, everything from tools to lawn and garden stuff to farm equipment to construction equipment to a little bit of everything and anything. Just a fun day of being around an auction. Being around an auction is exciting because people are bidding and stuff like that, and it's not the kind of place you want to wave to people too much, okay? In other words, so you want to keep an eye on your hands. But anyway, it is today in Harrington, starting at 9 o'clock. It is their Mid-Atlantic Fall Equipment Auction. If you want to see pictures and learn more, go to wilsonsauction.com. You can give them a call at 422-3454, 422-3454, but this is a today-only offer because the auction is today on Route 13 in Harrington at the Delaware State Fairgrounds, okay? Check them out on the web, wilsonsauction.com. Don't forget, Tuesday nights is an auto auction. You got an auto you want to sell, you got one you want to buy, go there and buy like the dealers do, buy at auction. So anyway, that is that. Restaurant is busy. People are in, people are coming and going. Katie, in the next segment, I need somebody from Smith's, okay, if you would. Get them lined up if you would. So, Brooks, is there anything that we need to mention that I haven't already mentioned? I can't even tell if I'm on schedule, off schedule. You're over there so quiet today. Saren, come on around here. Please. Please. Come on. All right. Well, anyway, anything I'm missing?
You got one more ad, but We'll have to
All
make
right.
it up the next
Did
segment.
you have something you want to say? Well, come on around then. I have a guest. Maybe a victim, maybe a guest. All right? So anyway, he looks rather anxious. So Katie can get all the info anyway, and we're going to get somebody from Smith's on in just a minute or two. So what did I miss already, Brooks?
No nonsense.
Come right on around, sir.
We'll have to make it up the next segment.
Just have a seat. All right, got something to talk about, I guess. Have a seat, one of these two, I guess, and tell me your name, date of birth, social security number, and be careful. All right, what's going on?
My name is Donald Trice. I'm from Blades Volunteer Fire Department.
Where is Blades at?
It's right across the street from Seaford.
It's connected to Seaford?
Right across on the other side of the bridge.
All right, you got a big event tomorrow.
Yeah, we got our 18th annual car show tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, we've been putting it on for 18 years. We started,
kidding.
the first year we started with, I think like 68 cars. Now we're up to 100 and last year we had 168. So.
168 cars last year. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty good turnout.
Yeah, it is. It's getting bigger every year. It
sounds like. Have you been involved for 18 years?
Yeah, I'm the one who really started it 18 years ago.
Well, thank you for doing that. So, do people have to pay to go to the car show?
Spectators are free.
Oh, okay. Is parking free?
And we just charge the cars that comes to the show.
Okay.
It's $12 per car. So.
Can people just drive up and enter?
Yeah, with street rods and everything.
Okay, so like tomorrow, a person can bring a car, a street rod, and enter the car show. Okay.
Yeah, we got like 13 different categories.
All right, so they get a little dash plaque.
100 dash plaques we're giving out. So and we got for trucks, mini trucks, rat rods, everything. So
is going to be food for sale?
Yeah, there's going to be food for sale. Plus, the people that enter the car show, they get their lunch for free.
Really?
Yeah, thanks to Frederick Ford. They're
thank you, Frederick Ford. That was nice.
Yeah. So.
Wow. And so this is a fundraiser for the fire department.
Yes, it's a fundraiser every year. What we usually do during Thanksgiving, we take this money, we buy all our members either a turkey or a ham for Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah.
So that way they can ham it up.
Yeah. But it gives us the opportunity to show the appreciation to the firemen for all the dedication work they do.
Well, they're not paid.
No, it's all volunteer. So, it's something we can do to show our appreciation and let them know.
That's very nice.
That we're thinking of them.
And the other thing is, are you always looking for new people to join the fire department?
Yeah, we are. It's
all the time.
All the time.
There's always an opening.
There is always opening.
Okay, and it all pays the same.
Yes.
It's volunteer.
Right.
Okay. And every once in a while, you double their pay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to anyway.
And what do you do for a living?
I work for a uniform company.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Drive the truck and deliver.
Yeah,
and everything?
I make deliveries. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. And how long you been in the Blades Fire Department?
Well, this month I've been in 47 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your service.
So my grandfather was one of the original ones that started the fire department. I followed him up the firehouse when he had an alarm and stuff. So.
Do you remember all that?
Yeah.
Was it exciting?
It was.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have a daughter who lives in Blades.
Oh, do you?
Yep, she's right here. I forgot the street. It's the one where the police department's in.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever it is.
4th Street.
Yeah, right across from Town Hall or whatever that building is. So, anyway, Blades is a nice town. You live in Blades, evidently.
Yeah, I've lived it all my life.
Have you really?
Well, might as well say I'm a Blades boy.
Okay, a Blades boy. So anyway, you just recently built a new fire hall.
Yeah, and this is probably our first car show we've had inside of it. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they tear the old one down?
Yeah, the old. That's where our new parking lot is.
Is it? Okay, I haven't personally been out there, but okay. Yeah. So you got a nice new fire department building.
Yeah.
And now you're ready to have a big car show tomorrow.
Yeah.
What time does it start?
It's from 9 to 3.
9 to 3, okay. And what else do I need to know? What kind of food you going to have?
We got a food truck coming.
Okay.
And he's got all varies from fish sandwiches to soft shell crabs.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds like quite a variety.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right, so people can come. They can look at the cars. No charge to come. If you want to have your car in it, you can register tomorrow morning, and there's a $12 charge for that.
Yeah, we got
You're
one
looking for
special
street
car.
rods.
We got one special car coming from Virginia. It's a boat car.
Does it really go in the water?
No, this one don't.
Okay.
I've
Have you seen the videos of the ones that go in the water?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're even real.
I don't know.
Okay. But it's a boat car.
Yeah, it's actually a guy took a boat and put it on a frame.
No way.
Yeah, so anybody's interested, they ought to come see
Come
that
check
thing.
that out.
Yeah.
Well, this would be a good thing. People can just come in the morning, or if they go to church, come after church, or whatever works for them. So anyway, tomorrow, 9 to 3.
9 to 3.
Blades Fire Department. Now, this is downtown Blades.
It's located on 5th and Cannon.
5th and Cannon.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else we need to know?
Well, I'd like to see everybody come make it a bigger car show this year.
All right. So go on out, bring the kids, bring the grandkids. So thanks for coming. I appreciate you doing this. Okay.
Like I said, I've been doing it for 18 years, and I got great personnel that helps me out. All the firemen, they come out and help me out. Got good sponsors and everything.
Okay.
So it's really good.
Good. And what's your position at the fire department?
I'm treasurer.
Treasurer.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the money.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, then thanks a lot for coming. Okay?
All right. Thank you, Joe.
All right. See ya. All right. Is this young lady waiting to talk? She's with Will. Is Will here? I thought I saw him. Where'd he go? Well, we'll have him in a little while. What's that glare? Oh, Kevin's here. Is he on this week? No. Will you be on if we allow you? All right. We'll twist his arm, pull his hair, get him over here. All right. So anyway, is Saren ready to talk? Saren, you ready to come sit with me, please? Come on down here, girl. Please. Please. All right. Well, anyway, we're here inside Smith's Cafe. We're back on the radio. All right, so let's talk about Rick Fowler. Good morning, Rick Fowler. I am sure he is awake today. He's an early bird anyway, and we're going to want people to call him. All right? So I'm going to give you the phone number because I want you to call him right now and just say, good morning, Rick. We like what you've done with your hair, okay? So anyway, it's 856-7381. His name is Rick Fowler. He's a good friend of mine, a good friend of the show, a good supporter, and a great businessman. He owns No Nonsense Office Machines. And he is located 2 miles east of the Circle in Georgetown. And he works on things. He sells things. He sells copiers, of course, but fax machines, gaming systems. He works on computers, tablets, laptops, all that. Printers, fax machines. I think I already said that. I don't want to repeat myself. But anyway, he repairs them, he sells them, he services them. He has new, he has used. He stands behind what he sells. His prices are great. His service is priceless. He's a real good guy. It's called No Nonsense Office Machines. I'd like you to just give him a call and say good morning. Okay? That's all. I promised him 100 phone calls. 856-7381. 856-7381. No Nonsense Office Machines. Like them on Facebook. Look them up online, nononsenseoffice.com. But everybody seems to go to Facebook, okay? Other than that, it's like one-stop shopping for all your electronic needs. Are we ready for Will or Kate Baker or who? Who's next? Kate, are you ready or not yet? Have you ate? No, okay, I'm going to give you a few minutes to eat. Are you eating or not eating? Okay, I got your gift card here. So don't go over $10. You're on your own at that point, all right? All right, so anyway, let's talk to Will. Will's ready. All right, so what is next? Brooks, did I miss anything?
No, you're on target.
We'll do Mid-South Audio when we talk to Kevin. Is that okay?
Yep.
All right, because I'll goof it up, and he's right here to tell me. So we've got Will here, and I got one of your flyers, too. All right, just for my own reference. We're taking a picture there. I guess Katie's either praying or taking her picture. I'm not sure which. Both. She's praying. The picture turns out. All right. So, Will, how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. And this young lady is here to talk to?
Crystal.
Are you excited?
Yes, I am. Very
okay.
excited.
Is this early for you?
No.
No? Okay, good. All right. So, we've got Will and Crystal. What's the matter? Oh, that's a great idea, Brooks. it would help Will if he had a microphone. Okay, and Crystal, you can use that one. I usually steer him like this is what I do. All right, so let's get this picture because Katie's knees are getting tired. Oh, I'm sorry. She wants an action shot. Okay? She wants it when I say something that surprises you. In other words, okay. So anyway, good morning to you. And this is Will, and you have Will's Carnival.
Yes.
And you are like 15 years old.
Yes, sir.
And you've done this for like 4 years.
Yes, sir.
I find that amazing. Okay? So, and you're going to share what inspired you to do this. Why don't you do that? When did you start? When you were 11 years old?
Yes, I started when I was 11 years old. It was just a regular day at my house, and my mom was on Facebook, and she read me this post of a little girl named Stella Hastings who had Serge-Weber syndrome.
Yeah.
And when
now hold on. At 11 years old, had you ever heard of Serge-Weber?
No, I knew the girl, but I didn't know I heard of the syndrome that she had, but I didn't know it in detail.
At all?
No.
So here you are, 11 years old.
Yep.
Your mom's telling you about this young girl who's got this
syndrome, Serge-Weber syndrome.
Okay. All right. And it touched you.
Yeah, it touched me, and I wanted to do something that she could enjoy, but I could raise money and awareness for her syndrome too.
Okay. And so you started.
Yep.
So, like, what idea did you have first?
I wanted to build some games and get like 1 or 2 little rides and a bounce house to try to have activities that kids could enjoy, so that kids could get involved with it too.
All right. So your mom and dad said, "You're crazy. Good idea." Like, you're 11 years old thinking of this. What's your mom and dad saying?
My mom said it was a good idea, but she didn't think it was going to get as big as it is now. She thought it was just going to be a couple friends come over and we do raise some money and just have a good time. But it's grown since then.
Really? I would say it has. I was there, I think, last year.
Yes.
Had a lot of people. I mean, hundreds of people come, don't they? Okay. So anyway, and so since then, now this is your 4th year?
Yes, sir.
Of doing it?
Yep.
And this year, it's October 1st. That's a Sunday, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, from 1 to 5.
Yep.
All right, and it's at Chickberry Farm?
Chickberry Farms in Laurel, Delaware.
All right, and it's a big event?
Yes.
Okay, so there's no charge to get in.
No charge.
No charge for parking. Free sunshine.
Free sunshine.
Free fresh air.
Free fresh air.
All right, and then you've got like 30-some things for kids to do?
Over 30 games for kids to do.
30 things for like kids to do.
Yes.
So they buy a wristband.
Yes, which
or
costs,
they could pay what, 50 cents a thing or something?
50 cents a ticket.
Okay. Or you can just get a wristband.
Yes.
$12.
Yes.
And then that means come right on around, Jim, if you want, and have a seat anywhere. But anyway, so that for $12 they can do all of the things as often as they want.
Yes.
So how many times can they do it?
As many as they feel they want to.
Really? Okay. Is there a hayride?
Yes.
Okay, and there's just all kinds of things. So name some of the things. Like I got grandkids, and I'm going to try to get them to go. And I think Katie's a big kid, and she wants to know what's in it for her. So anyway, I give her a hard time. That's why she's praying so hard over there. All right, so anyway, what all is there to do?
We have a couple games. One of them that is really popular is the pipe race.
That's the big pipes?
The big pipes, yes.
I'm going to race Katie in those pipes. Or maybe I'll get Brooks to race Katie. Oh, maybe. Youth over wisdom. Okay. So anyway, it's this great big pipe. Was it like 10 feet tall or 15 feet tall?
I think it's around 8 feet.
8 feet.
8 feet or less.
See, I was exaggerating it. 10, 15. I'll have it 20 feet tall for it's over with. It's this big plastic pipe, and you get inside of it, and you run.
Yes.
I like that. I thought it was neat. Now, does it ever run past the end?
We have volunteers that make sure that kids or adults don't go over the track and make sure that we stop them before they go too far.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I'll be going, boy. So anyway, all right, you have that. You have a hayride. You got face painting?
Yes.
Okay, and what else you got?
We have 2 new games that we included that Precision Paintball donated. We have a virtual reality game and then a shooting gallery.
What's the shooting gallery?
It's like a paintball gun, but with small little rubber balls that will be
Airsoft or no?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
And
you shoot at targets?
Yeah, be in an enclosed area where they shoot at targets.
Okay. All right. And so for $12, a person can bring their child or their grandchild or their big kid or whatever and just do all these things as many times as they want.
Yes.
Okay. And what else do I need to know? Is there any pony rides?
We do have pony rides.
Are they in the wristband, or is that a
Yes.
different thing? Really? How much weight can these ponies take?
I do not know. I'd have to check in with the owner.
Okay. All right. Because I was going to see if Katie wanted to take a pony ride. All right. So anyway, if not, maybe Brooks would. All right. So anyway, what else?
We have a silent and Chinese auction with a total of over 80 items.
And let's clarify.
Okay.
You do not have to be Chinese
Nope.
to be in the Chinese auction.
Nope.
Okay. And you don't have to be silent to be in the silent auction.
Nope.
You just bid and bid freely.
Yes, sir.
All right. So it's a fundraiser.
Yes.
All right. Now, you have a young lady with you today. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And your name is Crystal?
Yes.
Is that what you go by, Crystal?
Yes.
Okay. So, Crystal, what are you here for? What's your story?
I'm here because the Carnival is benefiting Dysautonomia International, and I have a form of dysautonomia.
Okay. I can't even really say dysautonomia.
It took me a while to practice it.
Okay. How did you even realize you had this?
In the second grade was the first time I ever passed out, but I wasn't properly diagnosed till I was 20. When I was 20, I was bedridden for almost 2 years, and I just had to keep going to the doctor because I kept fainting. I would have
Really?
my heart would race, have digestive issues, and it turns out I have postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Easier to say POTS.
Ooh. Okay. You were probably devastated to realize you have it, but probably relieved to find out they figured it out.
Yes.
This must be very rare.
It's actually not that rare. There's 1 to 3 million people in the U.S. that have some form of dysautonomia. It's just people don't know about it. So that's why I am, and then Will's raising awareness.
Okay. Because that is different than what the other lady had.
Yes.
The girl had.
Yes, she had Sturge-Weber syndrome.
Okay. So part of your proceeds from this also go to help with POTS syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's going to Dysautonomia International as the organization.
Okay. And so this is a fundraiser. People need to get behind this.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy a wristband. I guess technically people could buy wristbands and give them out.
Yes.
People could give them to their employees or their neighbors or their friends, or, maybe take them to church and give them out or something like that. So anyway, $12 a piece.
$12.
All right. Now, is there other ways that can the person just make a donation?
Yes. We will have a donation box set up at the Carnival, or they
Okay.
can contact us through our Facebook pages to give us a donation by mail or something.
Okay. All right. And I guess if they make it out to that organization, it would be a tax-deductible donation.
Yes.
Okay. Now, did you get my check?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. Just checking if you got my check. All right. So anyway, what else do we need to know, or what else do either one of you want to say?
We are having the Dirt Road Outlaws band from Millsboro coming
really?
and playing for the whole time.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Have you heard them before?
Yes, they are
They're
pretty
good?
Yes.
Okay. And it's probably country and western?
Yes.
Okay. Is that your style music?
Oh, yes.
Is it really? Okay. So if we looked on your iTunes, it would be all country and western?
Most of it.
Most of it. Okay. A little rap in there?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. All right. So anyway, they're playing music. Now, what's that cost?
Free.
That's free.
Free.
So this is an event like parents could come, or grandparents, bring the kids, bring the grandkids, hang out, have fun, socialize, and so on, and just have a good time and raise some money for a good thing.
Yep.
All right. So and there's a rain date of October 8th.
Yes.
Sounds like a week later.
Yep.
All right. People go, and we want them to like 2 Facebook pages. One of them is
Will's Cause.
Will's Cause, like Will's, like WILLS, Cause.
Yep.
Will's Cause, or
Will's Carnival for
Will's
a cause.
Carnival for a cause. Okay. All right. And what else you got? Any needs? Anything you need?
I think we're getting everything settled right now.
Okay.
We'd also like to say that we have food that's going to be there. If anybody wants to eat dinner there, we're going to have.
Can I buy food?
Yes.
Really? Is there any limit to how much food I can buy?
As much as you can eat.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Now, are you going to hang out and talk to me after 9?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to still have Will here. If you even want to talk to him in person, we're in Smith's Cafe. If you want to stop down and make a donation. Got any wristbands with you?
Not with me today.
Oh, my gosh. Somebody was going to buy 100 of them. Now, I think your mom has been dying to be on the show.
I think so, too.
Is she getting taller? Last time I saw her, she looked shorter. I think Will's mom is actually getting taller, and she wants to be on. So after 9, we may have Will's mother on. What's your mom's name?
Sandy Kenny.
Sandy Kenny, folks. So anybody that knows Sandy Kenny, be aware she's dying to be on the show. So anyway, are we going to get her on? Or?
We'll try.
We'll try. Well, actually, we'll take and go walk to her wherever she is because she's hiding right now. So anyway, but I could just tell that people want to be on. They're just nervous. So I have a granddaughter here I'd like to get on here. So anyway, anything else?
We would also like to give you this plaque for all that you've done for the Carnival for this past 2 years.
You got my name right. Here, smile for Katie. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. This is very nice. I'll wear it. I'll put a chain on it and I'll wear it. Thank you very much. All right, well, we try, but I'm very proud of you. I think this is amazing. I mean, in a day and a time when kids just want to break in cars and get in trouble and stuff like that, and here you are wanting to do something, nothing in it for you, just wanting to help other people, that is a good heart to have. That's a good heart to have. So,
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so what else? Anything else? Because, you see the timer? I'm almost out of time. Anything else we need to know?
I think that's everything.
Well, thanks for now. And you'll be back after 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Are you hanging out too?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, you had to check with the boss.
Yeah, I had to check with the boss.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. I think I'm ready for those two to come on over. Dave? No? Dave? Come on around if you would. This young man has always wanted to sing on the radio and TV. And this morning we're going to give him the opportunity, okay? This is our friend Dave. You're not coming? He's coming. All right, so it's been his lifelong dream to sing for a crowd in a restaurant. So here he comes. I'll have him sit over there in case a fight breaks out. We'll have some distance between us. So young man, have a seat.
Morning, Jimmy.
And tell
How are
me,
you today?
How are things with you?
Fine. Can't complain a bit.
None at all.
Nope.
Is that
not
your
a bit.
bill? I'll
That's
take
the
your bill. If you'll tip
Thank
them,
you
I'll
very
pay
much.
for the
You
bill.
should have brought the
Okay.
electric bill too.
Oh yeah, car payments, whatever. So how was breakfast?
Wonderful.
Now, have you ever been here before?
Never to this place, but I've been to Greenwood and we've eaten here a number of times.
So what did you have?
Well, we had an omelet, egg omelet. My wife had a pancakes.
Okay.
So
How's
good.
your wife acting today?
Well, she can be very bashful at times, but she's not that way when she's around me at home.
Oh, okay.
So-
All right. So, and what are you guys doing today?
I really don't know what's next.
All right. Well, there's a car show
When you're
tomorrow.
retired, sometimes it's just the way it goes.
All right. You just let the day unroll.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right. Anything else going on in your world?
No, not much. No, just living
All right.
for the Lord the way you all should
Well,
do,
thank you.
and encourage those out there who are listening to place your faith and trust in Jesus Christ.
Very good.
He's
Amen
the
to
answer.
that. He's the only answer.
Exactly right.
So, all right. Well, then I'm going to thank you for coming
Great.
and thank
Appreciate
you for
being here.
stopping by. And you take care of the tip, and I'll take care of the bill.
We'll do it.
Okay. Oh, you didn't get any gift cards. You didn't get any gift cards.
No, no gift.
No, I meant you didn't order any.
Oh,
There's
no,
none on the
I
bill.
didn't. No, I didn't order any. Maybe
Okay.
next time.
Next time. All right. I'll see you, Dave. Thank you for coming. Thank you both. Kate, you want to get a quick word or not right now? I can wait. No problem. She's eating. Okay. Jim Brown, you got a minute real quick or no? All right. Here he comes. You got to come all the way around, though. I'm sorry. You can't walk in front of the cameras. I get in trouble. I've got union cameramen, and they gave me the rules. Not to mention, I got a legal department. Brooks Ritter, is there anything on your mind?
Oh.
All right, no problem. What was it?
Not much. Not much.
Not
It's not
much?
functioning very well this morning.
All right. And is Saren ready to come? This is Jim Brown, everybody. He is a young man, I think from the Laurel area, but I'm not sure if he's from Laurel or Seaford. Where are you from there, young fella? Jim Brown.
I am from Sycamore Road, Laurel, Delaware.
Sycamore Road, Laurel, Delaware. Well, good. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you this morning?
Good. Have you had breakfast yet?
Not yet. I've ordered
Okay.
it. and
You'll give me your bill?
I'll give. Gladly.
You do the tip, and I'll buy your breakfast. How's that?
That sounds wonderful. If I'd known that, I would have ordered the steak and eggs.
Oh, order it anyway.
No.
Crab cake sandwich while you're at it, by golly. There's no limit today. All right. So anyway, everything else good?
Everything's good.
Good. And how's the wife?
Wife is fine.
All right.
All the animals, the horses, the goats, the dogs are all fine.
Grandkids and everybody.
Grandkids, yes. They
All
both
right.
eat about the same.
Oh, really? The
A whole
goats and the
lot.
grandkids? A whole lot. And they're happy to do it.
Yes.
Wow. Well, good. So have you been here before, Smith's Cafe?
I probably tried about everything.
Oh, okay. So you're a seasoned veteran.
Seasoned veteran. We believe in spreading it out. We have tried the breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Okay. Well, good. All right. Well, then, what'd you order today, or have you not ordered
I
yet?
just had a grilled ham and cheese.
Oh, okay. All right.
Eating light this morning.
Eating light. Okay. Preparing for lunch.
Yes.
All right. What are you doing today?
Well, today I'm mentoring a young man that wants to be a pastor. So he's preached once now, and we're meeting for an evaluation.
Really?
Going over, and then we've got a wedding to attend this evening. So just, I'm preaching tomorrow. Our pastor, Tim Dukes, has been sick.
Yes.
And so I've been filling in for him. So I'll be preaching tomorrow.
I think he was so sick he went to a ball game the other night.
No, that was pictures of the past.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No,
All right.
he's not going to any games.
Oh, really? He really is sick. He was in the hospital, wasn't he?
He was in the hospital 9 days.
9 days in the hospital. He's home now.
He's home.
Recuperating.
Somewhat.
And you are speaking for him tomorrow?
Yeah, I've been filling in for him.
All right. And what church are we speaking of?
Central Worship Center on Sycamore Road.
Okay, close to home.
Close to home, about 2 miles from our home.
So did you build your home close to the church, or did you build the church close to your home?
Well, actually, my wife and I will be celebrating our 10th anniversary in November. And when we got married, I sold my place and moved in with her. It's a family farm. It's been in her farm for family for over 100 years.
Really?
Fact, probably one of the most interesting facts, when my father-in-law passed away 5 years ago now, our mother-in-law moved in with us because of health reasons. And about a year ago, she passed away. She was born in that house. And 93 years later, she died in that house in the very same room.
Wow.
Now, you talk about
93 years.
Now, she lived in the farmhouse they lived in. They lived there 75 years.
Really?
Yeah. And but it just, when we spoke about the funeral, we talked about people, moving all over the place and being from here and there.
Right.
Like, how many people do you know could say they were born and passed away in the same house?
I don't know. People don't even get born and pass away in the same town or state.
Absolutely.
Wow. Isn't that something?
So anyway, the farm we live on, it's been in the family for
a long time.
Yes.
Longer than the church.
And we sold a lot on the back of the farm to our son and his family, so they're very close by. And
right. That way they can do the snow removal.
Snow removal, feeding the grandkids.
That's right. Yeah, feeding the grandkids. That's a good one.
Well, we lost a great man last week, Tom Draper.
Did you go to the service yesterday?
I was tied up. My wife went. It was a great service, a great time, and he had done so much for the community.
Oh, my gosh. Everywhere you turn.
And a lot of people didn't know exactly what he did. And we share an interesting story. He was on the board with Delmarva for a few years. And
Delmarva Christian Schools.
Yeah, he came over to our house one time for a meeting. And he was sitting at the table, and he said, "I'm diabetic, Now, Marlene had just baked chocolate chip cookies. And the aroma, you can imagine.
Right.
You're just sitting there. And he looked at him, and he said, "I can't have those. I'm diabetic." And he said, "Well, maybe one." And he ended up eating all 12.
Really?
But he was a great man, really worked on his health. He worked very hard on his diabetes. He rode his bike, and it was such a tragedy for it to happen
Yeah, it
that
was.
way. But again, he did many things for the community, and we at Delmarva are very grateful for when he helped us.
Right.
So many
Good
other
man.
people. Very good man.
All right. Well, I'm going to thank you for your time.
Sure thing.
Thanks for coming. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Have a great
All right.
day.
Did you give me the bill? No, not yet.
I haven't got it.
You will.
We'll
All
take
right.
care.
So that was Jim Brown, everybody. All right. Is Saren ready to come over? She's still thinking. All right. So anyway, what, Brooks?
You do have a spot you need to get in still.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which one is it?
L&W.
L&W Insurance, my insurance agent. I don't love buying insurance, but I do love L&W Insurance Agency, and I just want to say if you need insurance, whether it's personal or business or whatever, they can help you out, even right down to renter's insurance. So if you need insurance, you give them a call. Now, most people say, Jim, I don't even need insurance. I'm fully insured. Well, maybe you want a second opinion. Maybe you're overinsured, underinsured. Maybe if you put your homeowners and your car insurance together, you get a discount. Or maybe there's something you don't know. Second opinions are free, okay? So if you want to talk to somebody about insurance, whether it's personal or commercial, they can help you out, all right? I've been dealing with them for years. Very happy. I buy my health care. I buy life insurance. I buy a lot of insurance from them. It's LW Insurance. lwinsurance.com on the web. That's lwinsurance.com. Phone number is 856-7828, 856-7828. Give them a call. Tell them I sent you. Look them up on the web. When you call during normal business hours, a live human being actually answers the phone, and they speak a language that you can understand. So it's L&W Insurance Agency. Again, whether you want commercial or residential, renter's insurance, any questions, life, health, whatever, 856-7828, lwinsurance.com. Did I get everybody in there, Brooks Ritter?
Yes.
Huh?
Because you're going to talk to Kevin.
I'm going to talk to Kevin. That's right. We're going to talk to Kevin, but Kevin is with, what's the name of his company again?
Mid-South Audio.
I know that, Brooks Ritter.
I know you know it.
All right. Mid-South Audio, our good friend Kevin Short. We'll have him on in just a little while. So if you know Kevin, he's going to be here till 10. I think he's willing to buy anybody breakfast that comes in. I'm not sure. I have to check. I'll have to check with him. But anyway, probably. He said probably. So anyway, we're done with the radio. Thank you, Fran, for keeping everything straight. Have a good weekend, everybody. Go and watch me on Facebook now till 10 o'clock or My Cozy TV. So we are continuing. We're ready for a break. And here comes the break.
An idea for a new product or invention? Hi, I'm George Foreman. People ask me all the time, George, how do I get my idea in front of companies? How do I get a patent? What do I do next? Do you have the same questions? I'll tell you like I'll tell them all. Call my friends at InventHelp.
InventHelp has been helping inventors for more than 30 years and has sales offices nationwide. InventHelp can provide patent referrals and submit your invention to companies who are interested in receiving new ideas. If you have an idea and want to try to patent it and submit it to companies, you should call InventHelp today for free information.
Listen, I can't guarantee a company will be interested in your idea, but I believe every inventor deserves the opportunity to step into the ring and take their best shot. Put InventHelp in your corner.
For your free inventors information, call 1-800-425-1407. That's 1-800-425-1407.
If you're 85 or younger, call the number on your screen right now for free information on how to save your family thousands of dollars. We're Final Expense Direct, and we've been helping families like yours for over 30 years. The average funeral today costs over $7,000, but the most you'll get from government benefits is just $255. How will your family pay the difference? At Final Expense Direct, we can help you and your family. Our senior plans start as low as just $1 a day and pay up to $30,000 for a funeral and other final expenses. Peace of mind is easy. There's no medical exam, and your plan can't be canceled. Better still, your rate will never go up, and your benefits will never go down. Get your free information about our senior plans. Just answer a few simple questions and receive approval right on the phone.
Call 1-800-616-7440. 1-800-616-7440.
I think I am.
He opened. It was the
Are we
fifth
back?
major terrorist attack in Britain
I think I'm
this
talking
year.
to Colin, but no,
Trump
I don't think I am.
supporters today will
So,
gather on the
anyway,
National Mall
Walls
in
Service
Washington
Center is
under the
open
banner,
today. There's
Mother
no
of
question
all
about
rallies.
that.
They'll demand what they call
Downtown Milford, and
protection
their
for
address is
traditional
220
American
Northeast
culture.
Front Street, and their
Police
phone
in
number
Richmond,
is
Virginia, on alert this morning ahead of a rally
422-8110.
later
If you need
today
some
by a group
automotive
determined
repairs
to-
done or any kind of service or anything like that, you check them out. I think Colin's coming to talk to me. I presume all of that was on. I don't know. But anyway, we have had a busy morning, and we are inside Smith's Cafe, and now we're going to talk to Colin Walls, Walls Service Center, downtown Milford. Good morning, Colin.
Good morning.
All right. Thanks for stopping by. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
No.
Okay.
That was
What a
talking
morning
over you
we've
the whole
had, huh?
time. Yeah,
What was
it has
that?
been. I said that was talking over you the whole time. That,
For real?
Yeah, the radio station coming back. Yes,
Wow.
for real.
All right. Well, I'm glad.
Yeah. I mean, the
All
whole
right.
time. Since
the
7
whole
o'clock.
time
No, I'm
since
just
7
kidding.
o'clock. So
I'm
we are
just kidding.
live inside Smith's Cafe. Everybody's had breakfast. You had
Yep.
breakfast?
I have had breakfast.
What did you have?
I had the pulled pork omelet.
Pulled pork omelet?
That's what I said. It was good.
Really?
Yeah, very good. Yep.
Was it real good?
It was very
Oh,
good.
you said very good.
Right.
All right.
That's
so
above
anyway,
real good, right?
Above real good.
I think. It was good.
It was good.
Whatever the
So-
top notch of good is, that's what it was.
That's what it was. All right.
Yep.
So what else you got going on today? You open?
We are open today. Open till
Are
noon
they
at
open,
Wall
you think?
Service
Have
Center.
you checked?
Well, I don't know. I should probably look at the cameras. We should bring those cameras up here one day.
Hey,
and
that's
not
a
even
great
tell them
idea.
about it.
That would be good. Okay?
Turn the sound on.
Made from scratch.
Yeah.
All right. So
yeah.
we're talking about Walls Service Center. You've
We
been
are.
there 59 years.
Since 1958. Can you believe it?
I cannot believe it, but it's kind of neat how you've survived and done
Yeah.
business and been through the good and the bad and everything in
You
between.
got it,
And you guys know how to do business.
Yep.
So,
and it's kind of what my grandfather founded it as, Walls Service Center.
Yep.
You know, we just kind of take care of the customers and work hard to make them happy.
Well, if you
and,
take
and
care
do
of the
it right by them.
customers frequently enough, long enough, guess what?
They'll take care of you.
They'll take care of you. And
Right.
that's what we live. We live in a day and time where you see businesses come and go and come and go and come and go. And, here's a business been around 59 years.
Yes.
You know they're there. So tried, true, trusted. They do good work. What's like a project you've had lately? Anything stick in your mind?
Project lately, yeah. Let me think. Well, I can tell you. Yesterday, I did some custom exhaust work myself. I went.
Did
in
you
there.
really?
Yep.
Like bending the pipes?
Yeah, I had to bend a couple little pieces of pipe and cut out a muffler and put it in. It was a dual exhaust job, and the pipes actually were still good on the truck, so we were able to just cut the muffler out and put another. And I had to add a couple short pieces of pipe and bend them a little bit. But yeah, so that's things we can do. We can do custom
Right.
exhaust. We've got a pipe bender, and this was.
And you can do uncustom, normal exhaust. Just replace the muffler.
Exactly. Yep.
Or a catalytic converter.
Catalytic converter. Oh, and
Catalytic
Jim's
converter.
favorite, serpentine belts. He'll put a
And
serpentine
the muffler
belt on
bearings.
anything.
The muffler bearings. So anyway, and just right down to an oil change.
Yeah, right down to
That's
an
where
oil
I try
change
to
and-
get people to start with you.
Oh, did you
just
bring that thing
get
today?
I got it right here somewhere.
There it is, right there.
I try to get people to start with Walls Service Center right here. Oil change. You get an oil change. They do a little bit more than the average place because they do this where they check everything. And I know it doesn't sound like a big deal, but for me, I never drive my wife's car. Very seldom. I'm actually driving it today. But very seldom do I drive her car. So I'm trusting Walls Service Center to make sure everything's good on the car because she may not know what to look for or not look for. So I know that my battery's in good shape. I know how much tread I got on my tires.
Well, Colin had a good point earlier today. You said he was telling me because we heard you back there saying, we'll let you know what shape your battery's in.
Right.
And he said most of them are rectangle or square. And we'll draw a little picture. No, we don't do that.
The measurements. It's 12 inches by this. Thank you, Jim. You got the tip. I got the bill.
So, and anyway, but when you say let you know what
kind of shape
your battery's in,
how much amperage is left.
So here's the state
it's
of
not
health.
freezing cold.
If you look
And
right
boom.
here, you see you've got these colors.
Right.
It goes from red to yellow to green.
Right, but how
so-
would I know that without you doing it?
Well, we've got.
I would never know it.
We've got a thing we put on it there, and it actually gives us a percentage.
Correct.
That your battery's at. Is it
Right.
100% or is it 70-some%? And you get down in the 60% range, and that's when you're needing to replace the battery.
Right, and I'd rather find it out when I got some work done at Walls Service Center than I got to get somewhere. I'm in a hurry. I go out and I turn the key, and guess what? Dead battery.
When do batteries fail the most?
Yeah.
Extreme conditions, extremely hot or extremely cold. We have winter, it's going to be here before we know it. So let's
Right.
get it checked now so you don't, the first cold morning we have, you don't go out there and the battery's dead. So
Right.
anyway, there's lots of different things, brakes and all that. And we actually take measurements of the brakes and the tire depth.
That's
we
what I like,
measure
the tire
tread.
depth.
And it's actual measurement. It's not they look all right.
Right,
It's
stick a
actual
penny in
measurement.
there.
Right. These are actual measurements we're taking of these. So the best way to get in touch with us to get your car checked out at Walls Service Center is give us a call. Right there on the screen, 422-8110. Also, see that down there, wallservice.com. You can go there. You can actually schedule an appointment right there at Walls Service or wallservicecenter.com.
Okay.
We're all over the web.
All over the place.
Yeah. Yep. that's
Downtown
right.
Milford. All right.
Downtown Milford. Thank
Anything
you.
else I need to know?
Nope, we'll stop it there. We'll
All right.
we'll check in again at the bottom of the hour.
Okay. Saren, are you coming around? Saren Hurd. Hello. Kate Baker's coming, believe it or not. I owe her a gift card. Kate Baker. And here she comes. This is everybody's friend, Kate Baker. Everybody's favorite Kate. Kate, I forgot. I owe you the gift card. That's what I was doing. I was giving you the gift card. So this is worth $10 towards your breakfast. I don't know how much you did or didn't spend. That's on you. And the tipping, you can't tip with a gift card, okay?
Gotcha.
All right. So anyway, how are you? What? Talking to the mic, they're telling me.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
This is good.
Yeah, you can pull it closer to you if you want. I usually have a good grip on it. All right. So anyway, Kate, have you been here before?
I have been here before, and I was here when they first opened up.
Were you really?
Yeah, they had.
Okay.
And it took a little getting used to because I think they started where you were ordering up at the front and then you come here.
Okay.
It wasn't something I was used to, but
All right.
now
You sit down and you got your food.
I got my food.
How was it?
It was very good.
What'd you get?
I had the blueberry and walnut pancakes. It was the 222 special.
Oh, really? Okay.
Very good. Everything was nice and hot and tasty.
Yep. Made from scratch.
I haven't finished it yet. There's
All
a
right.
lot of food.
Okay, well, good. So, there's all kinds of specials too. I forgot. I don't have my papers handy, but today kids eat free. You got notes there for me?
I was so afraid of what you were going to ask me.
Oh, really?
So I wrote things down in case,
Just in
said that I
case?
wouldn't be.
Well, here's what I'm going to ask you. Where did you go to school?
Do you want my high school?
High school.
I grew up in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. So that's where you went to school?
I graduated from Frankfurt High School.
What was your grade point average?
I was a pretty smart kid, but in high school I worked the whole time, so
Okay.
I was voted the sleepiest senior. So
You slept.
apparently I fell asleep in school a lot.
Oh, wow.
But my grades were good enough to get me not
All right.
exactly the top 10, but I was okay.
All right. Now, you're here. What brought you from Philadelphia to where? Seaford, Laurel,
I have
Bridgeville? Where do you live?
I live in Laurel.
Okay.
I got into the car one day because Philadelphia was starting to get a little scary for me. My kids were
Okay.
getting a little older. My oldest daughter was about to go to the junior high school that I went to, which was very rough back then, and she has some disabilities. I was afraid for her to
Okay.
go there.
Okay.
So I drove down. I went to Rehoboth. First, I went to Rehoboth.
Okay.
Now, my geography is not very good.
Okay.
So I decided that I was going to look down here and see if I could find someplace to live. So I got in the car, came down. I thought I was close to Rehoboth
Okay.
because you're going down. You're going
So
down
you're
south.
telling me
I
you
didn't
ended-
know that I was
you were
veering
in
to the
Laurel
west.
and you thought you were close to Rehoboth.
Oh my goodness! The first time we went to the beach, I thought we would be there in 15 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm driving. I was like, when are we getting to the beach?
Wow.
But anyway, I came down here, found a house right away, put a deposit on it, and worked until I had enough money to.
So you moved
Move.
right to Laurel.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Never heard of Laurel before in my life, but compared to what you can get a house for in Philadelphia, I got a mansion down here. Well, I thought I had a little tiny row home up there.
Really?
Yeah.
So you moved to Laurel, very happy there.
And my youngest was about to go to kindergarten, and my oldest was going to 5th grade. And I wanted them to grow up in a nice neighborhood where, they would have lifelong friends.
Wow.
And they do.
All right. Well,
2 of them still live here.
oh, really? You got grandkids?
I have one grandson. Oh, I got.
What?
He was supposed to come, so he didn't.
You brought all this stuff?
Yeah, I wanted to show you his picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's his name?
His name is Luca. He was having a little fit here. But this is last year. Okay, and then we were at State Park, Trap Pond last week.
That's for
Last
her.
week before last week. And we took this at the volleyball court.
Really? You're a proud grandmom here.
I am.
Carrying all these
I
pictures
couldn't get him
around.
out of bed. He wouldn't
All
come.
right. Wow. All right. Well, I'm going to end up saying that's about all I got for you. But, man, you came very prepared. I'm going to have you on again. So, anyway, thank you for coming.
Thank you
You've been
very
to
much,
Smith's
Jim.
before. And I appreciate all your support on our Wednesday night show.
Oh, I have a good time
Is there
with
anything
you guys.
else you wanted to say? I'm going to move on. If not,
I'm going to save it for the next time.
all right. And there's your gift card. It's worth
Thank
$10.
you very much.
And if you would, you just do the tipping, okay?
I will
that
do
should
that.
take care of it.
Thank you so
Kate. Nice
much.
seeing you. Nice meeting you.
Let's say
Okay.
right hand.
And I like all your preparedness.
Oh, thank
She was prepared for questions and everything else.
You never
All
know
right.
what Jim's going to
Yep.
ask you.
So I can have a quick word with you, ma'am, if you want, or are you going to order and eat? You have? You've already ate? No. Oh, you want to come around and talk for a minute? All right. We have one more guest. You got to go all the way around. Sorry. And then we're going to have Will back on in just a couple minutes. What else have I got, Brooks? Anything else?
It's amazing you're on track.
Are you okay over there today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything is in different locations.
All right. Well,
I got used to it.
We have a guest who has shown up, and we're going to start from scratch. All right, young lady, how you doing?
Great, thank you.
Now, what is your name?
Sandy Fennel.
Oh, I think you called in last week.
I did 2 weeks ago.
Is that when it was? That's right. I was gone last week.
You were.
Okay.
I was home and no one was calling in, and I dialed the phone and I got you. So that's why I'm here, and I'm really happy to be here.
Wow. Well, good. And where are you from?
I live Lewis, Rehoboth area.
Oh
Milton,
my gosh! You drove all the way over here?
all the way. I didn't think
Thank
I'd
you.
find you, but I did.
Really?
Oh, I
Okay.
wanted to get here, yes.
So this is your first time here?
First.
All right. And so do you listen to the show very often?
Every Saturday.
What do you think of this show?
I love it.
Really?
I do.
All right. Do you have any suggestions for us?
I think more diversity.
More diversity.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I think your
So-
guests are doing that because I have something to say that
Okay.
may be of some interest.
All right.
I'm the communications director for Sussex County Republican Party.
Oh, okay.
And we're having a golf tournament.
Really? Today?
No,
Okay.
October the 18th.
October the 18th.
And it's online.
Online.
Sussex GOP. We
Sussex
have a
GOP.
Facebook page and we have a website.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
advertised there.
So they could like your Facebook page just for the heck of it?
Absolutely. And
Okay.
everything is on there. We had a rally last week in Georgetown.
Okay. How'd that go? You
250.
talking about the Donald Trump rally? Rob Arlett was here talking about it.
Yes.
That's right. Okay. How'd that go?
It was fantastic. I was in Florida where the storm was.
Okay.
So I couldn't attend. And when we put this together, we did not know how it was going to turn out. 250 to 300 people.
Very good turnout.
Excellent.
Everybody was in a good mood.
Good mood. It was upbeat.
Yep.
And it's the first rally they've had in the first state, in the first town.
Really?
In Georgetown.
Now, my take on Trump is this, okay? People that have businesses have experienced something strange has happened since November.
Okay.
Business is good.
Oh.
People are spending money. People are looking for employees. Business is good, okay?
Okay.
People that hate Trump
Yeah.
are physically more active than they've ever been in their life.
True.
So they might not even realize it, but as a result of Donald Trump being president, they have gotten active. So more people have got out, got about, even if they're protesters. It's exciting because it's got them off the couch, it's got them away from their video games, and now they're out protesting. So I look at that as a very good positive thing that Trump has helped us accomplish.
We were a
So-
little concerned about that because they had canceled rallies across the United States. But
Oh.
we did not want this to be a rally that would bring that kind of energy. We promoted it on support Trump, what he has accomplished. And that's what we mainly
Well, I think
emphasized.
he has accomplished tremendous things.
Okay.
You know, I feel honored that a businessman would take his time and say, look, I'm willing to donate my time, because he's only not charging us anything. So he's donating his time, saying, I'd like to help get America back on its feet.
True.
And what I do, and I know this sounds awful, but the people that are not even happy, he got them back on their feet.
Well,
whether they like it or hate
let's
it.
keep our fingers crossed that that continues to go forward.
I can't see how it won't. I mean, there's an
Okay.
enthusiasm. If you talk to small business people, there's a real enthusiasm. And you talk to anybody that's got a 401k, money in the stock market, they've got hope, they've got optimism right now. In other words, where before it was doom and gloom. So I'm like,
Thank you.
"Go
Thank you very
Trump."
much.
You know, in other words, you know, and I tell people, I don't give all the credit to him, but I think the absence of hope is despair, and we are no longer in despair. The absence of hope has left the building, and Trump is hope, and that's the way I look at it.
The
So,
big
in other
white
words-
hope.
Yeah. So anyway, anything else you want to say? I kind of
Not
took
at
that
all.
whole thing over.
No, I appreciate everything you've said.
Well, good. I like him. I went to the inauguration. I went to the rally in Maryland, watched them protesters, and I looked at them and I said, man, them people don't even look like they normally do anything, and now they're out here protesting.
That's
and
right.
that excited me to just see people physically get moving.
I know.
In other words, get off the couch. So what would that be called? What's that thing where people run couch to 5 2K? So this would be couch to whatever, something.
Couch to
get
5K.
moving.
C
Right.
to
So,
5K.
like I say, love him or hate him, the man is doing a good job for us. So the
Thank
Republican Party in Sussex County, everything okay there?
We are doing the same thing that Donald's doing.
Okay.
We're energizing. People are becoming more active. We had that rally, all the people there. We've got a golf tournament. We're having a 5K run.
Are you?
This is going to be a patriot run, not so much a Republican run, but
Okay.
American patriot run
Okay. Should
for
be
the
good.
police or the fire.
Well, if you would stay in touch with me somehow, we will allow you to promote a few things now and then.
Thank you. Jim.
Okay? And if
Thank
you
you
ever
very
get any money, we'll let you pay us to promote things. But until then, we'll do it at no charge. How's that? All
Thank
right.
you.
Thanks for coming over. Enjoy your breakfast. You having breakfast?
I am.
All right. You got a tip. You can't tip on that card.
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks
for coming.
You're welcome.
All right. We're going to talk to, is Saren ready? Come on, honey. Please. All right. We got to, when she's 14, she's coming over. All right. Well, how about Will? Let's finish up with Will and let him get on with his day. He's like, I've been waiting around here long enough. There's 2 chairs. You could pull the other one up. Brooks, have I missed anything? I feel like your mind is very preoccupied today. Did you get enough to eat?
Sure.
All right. How was it?
It was very good.
Very good.
Sausage
All right.
gravy, amazing.
Crystal, correct? All right. So, Crystal, tell me, is there anything else you wanted to add to the... Well, yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, so October is Dysautonomia Awareness Month.
Oh,
so
is that why this is October 1st?
It worked out perfectly this
Okay,
year. So
all
it's
right.
the best way is kick off Dysautonomia Awareness Month and just
Okay.
please come out and support it because awareness really needs to be spread for this illness.
Obvious.
Right now, it takes the average POTS patient 4 years to be diagnosed properly due to lack of awareness.
Really?
hmm
Wow. Now, is there a Facebook page for people that have POTS?
There is Dysautonomia International Facebook page, and there are
Okay.
also support groups too.
Okay. That would be
So,
good.
mhm.
Okay. All right. So, what do you do for a living?
I am a financial advisor assistant up in
No
Laurel.
way.
Yeah, I work in
So
Laurel.
You got any financial tips for us? Have you noticed a change in the market
A little bit, yes.
since November?
Yeah.
So, in other words,
I was listening to the
not
talk
giving
earlier.
any credit to anything, but have you just noticed a change? People seem excited right now, don't they?
Mhm.
It's kind of excited. So, and are you in college? Done with college?
No, I'm not in college right now.
Not in college.
No.
Okay. All right. And anything else you want to say?
Just come out and support Will and the
Okay.
Carnival.
You gonna be there that day?
Of course I am.
Are you? Okay.
I'm very
All right.
excited.
Well, you may not know this. I'm going to give you an opportunity. He's looking for people to be in the Dunkin' booth.
I volunteered my dad and my grandmother, but they
Well,
both
he
said
needs
no.
people whose name starts with C.
Oh, okay.
So that could
I'll
be
take
you.
one for the team.
Okay. All right. So anyway, all right. So Will, let me bring everybody up to speed on what we're even talking about, if I could. Okay. This is Will, and what's your last name again?
Kenny.
Will Kenny. Okay. Did your mom leave, or is she like hiding further out?
She's hiding further
I
out.
thought so. All right. Well, Will Kenny, in other words, a young man, 15 years old. This is his 4th year of doing this carnival. So he does this carnival at Chickberry Farms. It's October 1st. We've got some wristbands here, and we're trying to give them away if people will just come in and spin the prize wheel. But you have a lot of things for kids,
Yes.
things for adults, parents, grandparents. Bring yourselves, bring your kids. It's a fundraiser, and you're also taking donations, and no charge to get in, no charge to park. There's food for sale, silent auction items, Chinese auction, and what else do I need to know? 30-some things.
Over
for kids to
30-some
do.
games.
Like, it's just simplistic games.
Yes.
These are not all electronic.
No.
They don't take a lot of batteries.
Nope.
Okay. And Chickberry Farms in Laurel?
Yes.
All right. So what else do you want to say?
There we have 2 new things for the carnival this year. We fundraised for 2 self-propelled rides that will be at the carnival this year.
Okay, what's that mean?
That means that the person that will be on the ride has to propel it to make it move.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Propel it with feet, arms?
It depends on the
blow
ride.
into a tube?
One of them, I think, is called the gyroscope, where they have to move around in this ball, and they get to move around. They get strapped in and they move around.
Really?
Yes.
I think that Brooks would be a good one for that. Look, he's on the phone. He can't even tell we're doing a show. Isn't it amazing? All right, so anyway, okay, that's fine. All right, so it's a gyroscope?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the name is.
Okay, all right. And so you get strapped in.
Yes.
Okay. And you roll around?
From my understanding, yes.
Oh, you haven't done it yet?
I haven't done it yet, no.
Crystal will be the first to try it?
God, that'll probably set my pots off. I'll probably faint. I'll be staying far away from it.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can get Brooks. Maybe Katie would try it. I'm not sure. Is Katie going to this event? She is. Okay, so she'll be there. Okay. All right. So anyway, October 1st, Chickberry Farms. So what else you got to do? There was 2 new self-propelled things.
Yes. The other one is like it's a 2-person ride. I don't know the name of it. I don't have the name of it, but it's like kind of like a seesaw, but like amped up a little bit.
Really?
So
does it move?
Cool. Yes.
Meaning, seesaw moves up and down,
Yeah, and
but
then
does it
moves
move?
around, I think.
Oh,
it moves
for
like
real?
in a circle, I think.
Really?
So, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping to come, so hopefully I'll be able to check all these things out firsthand. All right. Next year, you need to have like a little car that you blow into a tube, and that makes the car move. Brooks, would you be up for that?
Absolutely.
Okay. I don't think you would be. But anyway, so it's October 1st. Wristbands are only $12, or you can just pay 50 cents a ride and do what you feel like.
Yep.
Food's available. You got auction items.
Yes.
Are you still taking donations?
Yes, we are.
Are you really? So how would somebody get a hold of somebody to donate something?
Through our we have 2 Facebook pages.
All right.
The first one is Will's Cause, and then the second one is Will's Carnival for a Cause.
Okay, so we got Will's Cause and Will's Carnival for a Cause. Send you a message.
Yeah, send us a message with whatever you are trying to give us, or however whatever you're trying to tell us when you contact us, and we'll try to get back to you as soon as possible.
Because you're still in school.
Yes.
What do your teachers think of all this?
My teachers actually are excited about this, and most of them are very great supports of this.
Really?
Past and present teachers, yes.
Now, do you need people for the Dunkin' booth for real?
Yes, actually.
So you're looking for people to volunteer to be in the Dunkin' booth?
Yes, we would like to have public figures to
Public figures. So people that are figured correctly publicly? Or you mean like politicians or people like Brooks or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or yourself.
All right.
You could always do it too.
I would, but I don't feel like it.
I think you'd be good at it, Jim.
Huh?
I think you'd be good at it.
Being in a Dunkin' booth?
Yes.
You're going nowhere but down. How warm's the water?
We'll make it extra cold for you.
Oh, okay.
I would pay for
Hey.
each softball to throw, too.
Would you really?
Yes.
Man, could you imagine? We'll see. I doubt it, so don't think about it too much, okay? But you need people to be in the Dunkin' booth.
Yes.
Okay. So, 10, 15 minutes at a time?
Yes, just about, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll think about that. What else do you need? You need money, donations?
People can just donate to the...
Because you don't need money,
no.
meaning you're handling the carnival.
Yes.
You just need items to put in the auction.
Yes, more items would be great.
All right. You need... Hey, is there any hot air balloon rides?
No.
So if somebody had a hot air balloon and wanted to donate their time, then you could have hot air balloon rides as a fundraiser.
I guess we could work that
All
out.
right, so
yes.
we're going to throw that out there. If you own a hot air balloon and would like to donate bringing the balloon and operating the balloon, you'll sell tickets to balloon rides, right?
Yep.
All right. What else do I need to know? Where's your mom at? What's her name again?
Sandy Kenny.
Sandy Kenny. Saren, come on over here. It's not going to happen. Kim, I told you I got it. Just give me the bill. All right, Sandy Kenny, if you're in the building, your son needs you. All right? We've got to get her on, okay?
Yes.
If not, we're going to just call her early some Saturday morning on the show and wake her up and say, listen, we need to know, what's it like to be Will's mom? So your teachers are all on board with this?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And community likes it?
Oh, yes.
All right, goodbye, Kim. Goodbye, Saren. There they go. She wouldn't get on. All right. Oh, here she comes.
There she
I
is.
knew she wanted to be on. Where is Katie? We need a picture. What's her name again?
Sandy Kenny.
Sandy. Okay, our next guest is Sandy Kenny. You haven't been on yet, have you? Well, come on down. Oh, come on. Is she coming or not? Please. I'll tell you what I'll do, Sandy. If you come on down and talk with us, I'll let you be in the Dunkin' booth. How about that? She's coming, everybody. She had every chance to back out. This is Will's mom. Oh, we need to give her a microphone. I just want to ask you, what's it like to be Will's mom?
Fun.
Is it fun?
It's fun.
Okay, and you seem a little nervous.
I'm in the background. I'm the secretary.
You are in the
He's
background.
He's
You're right
the
here.
mastermind.
Okay, so what was it like when he said to you, I want to do this? Oh, Katie's taking a picture. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 7. Here we go. All right, thank you. Anyway, what was it like for real? Can you even remember when he had this?
I do remember. I was surprised.
Okay.
Because he was 11. I was also
Okay.
touched.
Okay.
And then I gave him some ideas to do, and he was, no, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. He came up with the Carnival because he wanted something that she could
Okay.
enjoy and that children could enjoy.
Well, how did you get connected with Chickberry Farm?
They're friends of ours.
Oh, that helps, doesn't
Yes,
it? Okay.
They're great people.
They are great
Great
people.
people.
Right.
Great place to have an
They
event.
say you're great people too, though.
Oh,
They
we
do.
appreciate that. It's a great place to have an event for anybody.
Oh, that's
for
right, because people
weddings,
can rent
birthdays,
that.
yep,
I forgot
reunions.
about that.
Yes.
So Chickberry Farm is for rent if you have
Yes.
something going on, like
Yes.
a wedding
Yes.
or
Beautiful
something
place
like
for
that.
a wedding.
Okay. All right. So what is Will like as a child? What's he like? Does he clean his room?
Can I tell on you?
Oh my gosh! Was wrong answer. Dead giveaway.
No, he's OCD.
Oh,
his
really?
room is spotless.
No kidding.
Yes, he's spotless.
Right. Are you looking forward to when he starts driving?
No.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
You're ready.
Oh, yes.
Okay. What are you gonna start with? A John Deere tractor?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So anyway, what else do you want to tell us about this young man? I'm very proud of him.
Yeah,
I have to be honest
I'm
with you. As
very
a
proud of him.
businessman, looking at our youth of today, here he is, 15 years old, doing all this. I'm not bragging on him, but I'm saying it is rare.
It is, and it
is
touches
rare.
my heart too. And a lot of people don't know there are people in the background that do help him and that have been
Okay.
very supportive, like Crystal, a couple other girls that
You
he has
got like
met.
a team of
Yeah,
20,
Rita.
30 people, don't you?
Yeah, Rita Chandler.
Rita Chandler, I've heard
You
that
had
name.
her on.
She was on the
our
lady whose
show.
hair sticks straight
Yes,
up?
yes.
Okay.
So and he has a lot of support from the school and teachers and
Okay.
and his family, his sister and his brother. I mean, a lot of people help volunteer. A lot of our friends, and so
Wow.
everybody's been very supportive. It started out
job.
this big, and now it's like this big.
Right, right. Well, it's inspiring for me, so I'm doing all I can to let people know about it and
we
tell people
appreciate
about
your
it.
support.
Well, you're welcome, but I'm glad to. This is rare. I mean, not the event, but just seeing a young person with some ambition and some direction is like gold anymore.
Well, he's very goal driven. He already has his future planned.
Really?
Yeah, he's very
wow.
goal driven.
Well, good. Do you work?
No, I'm a stay-at-home mom /
Well, there you go.
grandmom.
I call
I'm
it
the
a
secretary
domestic
behind
engineer.
the scenes. Yeah.
You're a domestic engineer, I think. Okay. All right. Anything else anybody wants to add?
Were you able to explain? Okay.
Now, Will tells me you sing a lot.
Yeah.
Would you like the
No.
opportunity?
No, thank you. His dad is a good singer.
Oh, his
He's probably
dad? What's your dad's name?
Bruce Kenny.
Bruce Kenny. Bruce Kenny.
He's a good singer.
You're wanted at the office. Oh my
really
God!
can
For
sing,
real?
for
Oh,
real.
get out of town.
But he won't do it in front of anyone.
I
Yes,
didn't.
he
He didn't
really
strike
sing.
me as a singer. We could just hand him the microphone over the wall. Nobody will see him. I bet he's laying low right about now. All right. Well, I appreciate all of you. I think you've done a good job of raising this young man. You got other kids?
Yes,
How
like I
many?
said, he has an older sister, Chastity,
Okay.
who will be 30 next month.
So she has the child.
Yes. Well, we have 3 grandchildren. Chastity has 1. Lacey's
Okay.
2. And then his older brother, Lynn, he's 24. He has 2 children.
Really?
Gage
Okay.
and Maggie.
Wow.
Yes.
So you're a mom.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm very busy.
Very busy.
That's why I
can
said
relate to that.
I'm behind the scenes keeping it together.
Yeah, keeping it together. All right. And then this event takes all year to put it on.
Yes.
And then the day afterwards, you start on next year.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Wow. And you're looking for people to be in the Dunkin' booth. You wouldn't mind if people wanted to make donations, but you're not actually asking for donations to help pay for this event.
Right.
You're looking you're looking for things to put in the auction, in other words.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So, in other words, you're looking for things to put in the auction. So, if somebody wants to donate something or something like that, can it be big? Can it be small?
It can range from size.
Range from size. Okay. So, if somebody wanted to donate like 1,000 pair of socks, as long as
We'll
they're
auction
new.
them off. Yeah, as long as they're new, we'll auction.
One at a time. Here we go. We have a size 9 men's sock here. No, I'm just kidding with you. So, anything else you want to add or say or subtract or wish you didn't say or?
I think we've covered everything.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it like for you being in on the show?
It's a great experience, I think.
Really? Now, you
Yes.
know you're on TV.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. And then, have you ever went back and watched any of the times?
Oh
you
yeah,
won?
my mom makes me watch it.
Oh, really? Now, thank you, Katie. Now you can watch your mom.
Oh, yeah.
Save the video.
Right. All right, Mom, anything else you want to say?
No. I just would like to thank you and everybody for supporting the
You're
Carnival.
welcome.
We do
I think
appreciate
it's wonderful.
it.
I
We
think
do
it's the
appreciate
neatest
it.
thing. You guys have done a good job of parenting.
Thank you.
In other words,
He's
they
had
say,
a lot of good role models.
well, good.
Good
Well,
school.
he's paid attention.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people had a lot of good role models. They maybe didn't listen. You know, he's
True.
listening. So, all right, what kind of car are you going to get when you do drive? Is it a car or a truck?
Truck, probably.
Four-wheel drive?
Yeah.
Ford or Chevy?
Ford.
Don't tell me Dodge. Ford, I forgot to say Dodge. Ford, Chevy, or Dodge?
Ford.
Would you buy a Kia four-wheel drive pickup if they came out with one?
I don't know about that.
Oh, no, but I thought of Kia when I saw Katie. Katie, Kia. All right. So anyway, Brooks is hoping they come out with a four-wheel drive pickup.
No.
All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Is there anything else? I don't want to cut anybody short. I just want to cut you off, just not cut you
Support
short.
Will in the Carnival.
Support Will in the Carnival. All right, and we're looking for Duncan booth participants.
Yes, sir.
Now, what if they're tall and they have long hair?
It'll work as well.
Okay. All right. The same as if they're short and bald. All right. Well, we're going to thank you all. Thank you for being on. You're a good sport, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you all very much. I'm going to keep on talking if that's okay. Will, thank you. Thank you for the plaque. Nice meeting you. Yep. And keep all those financial investments moving, all right? All right. Now, what are we going to do next? We're going to let Kevin Short talk a little bit. What else? What are you getting ready to point to? We're going to take a break? All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Do you have an idea for a new product or invention? Hi, I'm George Foreman. People ask me all the time, George, how do I get my idea in front of companies? How do I get a patent? What do I do next? Do you have the same questions? I'll tell you like I'll tell them all. Call my friends at InventHelp.
InventHelp has been helping inventors for more than 30 years and has sales offices nationwide. InventHelp can provide patent referrals and submit your invention to companies who are interested in receiving new ideas. If you have an idea and want to try to patent it and submit it to companies, you should call InventHelp today for free information.
Listen, I can't guarantee a company will be interested in your idea, but I believe every inventor deserves the opportunity to step into the ring and take their best shot. Put InventHelp in your corner.
For your free inventors information, call 1-800-425-1407. That's 1-800-425-1407.
If you're 85 or younger, call the number on your screen right now for free information on how to save your family thousands of dollars. We're Final Expense Direct, and we've been helping families like yours for over 30 years. The average funeral today costs over $7,000, but the most you'll get from government benefits is just $255. How will your family pay the difference? At Final Expense Direct, we can help you and your family. Our senior plans start as low as just $1 a day and pay up to $30,000 for a funeral and other final expenses. Peace of mind is easy. There's no medical exam, and your plan can't be canceled. Better still, your rate will never go up, and your benefits will never go down. Get your free information about our senior plans. Just answer a few simple questions and receive approval right on the phone.
Call 1-800-616-7440. 1-800-616-7440.
Yep, we're back on. So I have found a gentleman who was having breakfast with his wife. He allowed her to go pay the bill. And now he is joining me. So good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Jim.
And you can just hold it right up there,
All
whatever
right,
you're
good
comfortable
morning.
with. So where are you from?
I'm from Bridgeville, Delaware. We live in the Heritage Shores community. I'm formerly of New Jersey.
Okay. You have a little accent.
Little northern accent. A lot of folks down here pick up that we're from the New York area, and just love
Very
it down
good.
here.
What brought you down here?
Low taxes, friendly people, slower lifestyle. Vastly
blood
different.
pressure?
Lower blood pressure.
Okay.
My pension goes further. All that good stuff. It's a great place to
Well,
live.
that's good. So you moved to Heritage Shores.
Moved to Heritage Shores.
Did you buy a house that was built, or did you build one?
We built a new home.
Okay.
We built a new home, and it was a wonderful experience and very exciting. And the people are fantastic. We've met a lot of good friends, and we're real grateful to be down here.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Yeah, I'm glad you, Jim, introduced me listening to your show a couple of years back. We were coming down every every other weekend. I'd hear you on the radio on 105.9, and it was, Weller does Delmarva. Who's this guy? And, I picked up, came into your shop, and just got hooked on your show. So thank you for
very
that.
much.
Very
All
cool.
right. Well, thank you. And what did you do before you retired?
I worked for UPS in information technology.
Oh, really?
So I was very fortunate to have a good job with a great company, and they've provided for me well.
Wow. Well, good. And you have been to Smith's before, or is this your first time?
This is our first time at this location. We've been to the other Smiths.
What brought you here today?
Well, today's our anniversary. My wife and I are married 27 years.
Oh,
and we
congratulations.
And my wife,
should we get her on to make
my wife Jill, if she wants to. She's a little shy,
she's shaking
but
her head, yes.
She's good. But we've 27 years. We're going out to St. Michael's today to spend the day, and we said let's start our day here.
Hold it, St. Michael's. Now listen, there's a real good place to eat over there.
Oh, give me a recommendation.
It's down by the water. Is all I know.
Okay.
No, I'm telling you, they got really, really good crab cakes.
On the water in St. Michael's.
Yeah.
Crab cakes on that place. All right.
I think they rent little buggies.
Sweet.
It's got an outside deck.
You can always go to.
And then, is it Harrison's? Okay.
That's in Tillman.
Oh, we were gonna drive out there. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
And then there's a ferry over that way, right?
The Oxford
Yes.
Bellevue Ferry. I just looked it up.
Yep. I rode my bikes over there.
That looks cool.
So we rode somewhere, and then we rode the ferry, and we went to this place, and rode back, and rode the ferry, and so on. So anyway, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
if your wife was to describe what these years have been like, what would she say?
Ooh, an adventure, a surprise. I shock her every day with. She never knows what to expect from me.
Okay.
I have a crazy sense of humor, and I drive her nuts, but she puts up with it, and I love her for it.
So almost like a never-ending stress test.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can say
That's
that.
the way
You
I
can say
describe
that,
it.
and it builds your tolerance. And every
That's right.
day you're making you see
Builds
your
her
improve.
endurance.
Exactly.
Right.
Who knows where I'll be in another 27 years?
That's
but
right.
Let's go
So,
for it.
All right. Well, anything else you want to say or
No,
add?
just
My
thank you.
recommendation for a romantic dinner, not for me and you, but
Oh,
for you
no,
and your wife.
I don't know
My
you,
rec-
but-
yeah, maybe just interrupt.
Make sure the camera's on.
The Inn at Perry Cabin in St. Michael's.
Oh,
what is it?
The Inn at Perry
Cabin.
Cabin. The Inn at Perry Cabin.
That sounds familiar.
St. Michael's.
Okay, Jill, make a mental note of that.
The Inn at Perry Cabin. This is Kevin Short from Mid-South Audio, in case you didn't know him.
Cool.
Hi.
Nice to
How are
meet you, Kevin.
Hey, yeah, the dinner wasn't for us. It was
No.
just making a recommendation.
I hear you.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of your people.
You ever been to the Freeman stage?
No.
And listen to a concert or an event?
Haven't done that yet.
Are you going to go?
Yes.
Okay, well,
For
his business,
sure.
Mid-South
You
Audio,
set all that up?
Yep, we sure
provides
do.
all the audio and the lighting, and I think you might even be involved with lining up the artists.
Yep. Today's the last day of the Freeman stage.
Is
for
it
this
really?
season. Yep.
Till next year?
Yep, till next year. Yep.
By golly.
They're having their Arts and Jazz Festival today.
Well, if you want to go next week, I'll buy your ticket.
All right. If
Because this is the last week tonight.
Jim, if it's free, it's for me. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for being a good sport. Okay?
Thank you so much for having
Thanks
me
a
on.
lot.
This is,
and I'm going to give you
this
one
is
of these
great.
just for the fun of it. This is a Duck-In Car Wash $10 gift card.
Oh, you're the man. Thank you.
So that way your wife doesn't have to wash your car.
Yeah, she doesn't want to wash it, and I got to have a clean car.
All right.
Thank you so
Thanks a
much.
lot.
Thanks again.
All right.
All right.
See you. Happy anniversary, okay?
Hey, thank you.
All right. Do you want to be on? I'll get you both on.
Jill?
Memorable
No,
moment.
she's shy.
All right.
No? Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right,
See y'all.
guys. Have a good
Okay.
one.
Now we're going to continue on with the show. Have we got Dean? Is Dean ready? This is Dean. He's coming down.
Oh, he's got food.
We like Dean. Dean, I think, actually likes being on the show, too.
Hello.
So come on down, Dean. Is it Dean Cooper? I can never remember. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm not good. Oh, my gosh. I wish there was enough of this to share. I really do wish it. But no, well, I only need one plate, Katie. All right, Dean, I got to hold this up.
Go ahead. This is our new special.
What is this?
It's our shrimp feast.
Whoa, that's one dish?
That's one dish.
Wow.
You get 10 steamed shrimp. You get 5 grilled shrimp and 4 butterfly shrimp, and then it also comes with 2 vegetables for $17.95.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
We started it last night.
Wow. Are you going to leave this with us?
Yes, it's yours.
Wow. Well, why don't you and Kevin talk? We're taking. Did you get one? All right. I'm not good with these pictures.
I really
So-
thought you were just bringing out samples of
No,
shrimp that you
this-
serve.
Oh,
I would
no.
have never believed that was one dish.
Dean
One
is
dish.
doing it. You're right. That looks
That's
good.
amazing.
Doesn't it?
Yeah,
that is
that's
amazing. Anyway, what else is going on here? What was this called?
It's a shrimp feast.
Shrimp feast, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. So, how's things?
Doing real good. It's going good.
Have you had anybody said, I saw you on TV?
I had a couple customers that come in and said, yes.
What'd you think of that?
I thought it was pretty cool.
Are you growing a beard?
Nah, I'm trying to shave it.
Trying to shave it. You want a deal on an electric razor? I know a place. I know a guy. All right. So Smith's open today till 8 o'clock.
Till 8 o'clock, and we're going to be open Thanksgiving Day.
Are you really?
Yeah. So it's going to
That's
be
nice.
It's going to be by reservation. You have to buy tickets. It's going to be.
She wants to be on.
It's going to be a buffet. It's going to be a buffet style.
Really?
Turkey buffet.
So make reservations.
Yeah, we're getting everything together right now. We're going to have, I think it's 2 or 3 different seatings. It's like 2 hours, all you can eat buffet.
No
Thanksgiving
kidding.
buffet. Yes, you have to have tickets.
Okay.
Selling ahead of time. They're getting them together now. Then also we'll be selling tickets to go with it that you can get a piece of prime rib or a crab cake to go with your
no
turkey
kidding.
dinner. Yes, and then it's free dessert, all you can eat.
Kevin, you're thinking so hard, your head is almost smoking.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
He's over there thinking.
They're working on it together.
Really?
The cafe and Maryland's Catering, they're going to work together.
That is going to
have
be
it
a
together.
wonderful event.
Oh, yeah.
Give everybody a break on Thanksgiving, and just come out and so on.
Some people don't want to cook. Give mom a break. Come on
Give
up.
mom a break.
Yep.
Right.
We won't be doing no call-ins or carry-outs or walk-ins. It's gonna
Right,
be
just strictly the buffet.
Yeah, that way we know exactly how much we got prepared for.
That's a good idea.
Yep.
That's why you want people to call ahead.
Yep. They're working on getting the tickets together now. I'm not
All
sure.
right.
It might be another couple weeks before they have everything ready for it.
Well, maybe next week we'll give the phone number.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else we need to know?
I guess come on out tonight. We're going to have the seafood feast tonight. We'll also have oyster fritters tonight, prime rib.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, go on. It's called Smith's Cafe, but this is more like just a everything restaurant, all made from
Oh, yeah.
scratch.
We got turkey and dressing tonight. We got that from 11 to close today.
Really?
Turkey and dressing, 2 vegetables.
Wow. If I was going to share this, how would you divvy that up?
Maybe
2 for me and
I don't know. Maybe flip one of your wooden coins.
Oh, that's a good idea. Arm wrestle them.
Yeah. Only in
Anything
money.
else?
Yeah.
We're good.
Thanks for being on.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot, Dean.
Yep.
All right, Katie, we probably will need a couple more forks. Okay?
I'll get you a couple.
All right. Okay, Kevin, you can talk, because I need to sample this first.
I can talk.
Make
steer.
sure. Hey, can I hit one more commercial?
Sure.
Wilson's auction. I don't know if I've said it enough today. I just want to make sure people know. It's having a huge auction up at the fairgrounds. It's their Mid-Atlantic Fall Equipment Auction.
Right.
And I just want to encourage people to get out there, whether you need some equipment or lawn care stuff or whatever. They got thousands of items, numerous auctioneers, and it started at 9 o'clock, and it's going to be huge. So it's at Harrington on Route 13 at the Delaware State Fairgrounds, and check them out today. And also at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln. They've got their auction going on today, too. So what's the matter? Oh, we need to both lose weight? Okay, We'll do our best.
Yeah,
We'll start
with a plate of shrimp in front of us.
We'll start later on.
Yeah.
Colin, you can come on down if you want. I need to divvy this food up because I want everybody to get a fair shot. So, Kevin, you can start talking.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'll listen. What?
Oh, what do you want me to talk about?
Anything.
I have I have a beard trimming and hair cutting story.
Really?
Yeah. You want to hear that?
All right.
This is riveting.
Riveting.
So it was my anniversary last Sunday.
Oh, well, happy anniversary.
And so Debbie and I were out of the country together.
Would you go to Dover or Maryland?
Kent County. Yeah. Anyway, I got a shave and a haircut Sunday morning. And I actually, we've been traveling. I was pretty beat. I fell asleep while this guy is shaving me.
Really?
And I woke up to the sound of a blowtorch in my ear, removing ear hair, which I've been removing my own ear hair without a blowtorch, most of my adult life. However,
he didn't know you that long. How long did you know this man?
Not long enough to put a blowtorch in my hair. I can tell you that. No, that's a rude awakening.
And so, did that affect the tip any?
No. I mean, I guess it was. I think it was scarier than it really was. But I mean, the smell of singed hair
in your ear.
Yeah, in your ear. Yeah, it was.
And you actually use your ear for working.
That's it concerned me a little bit. It's like,
You know, you missed an opportunity. I used to have these earwax removers. They were returned.
I thought of just leaving my
Man, my
attorney's
daughter.
card with him and saying, look, we're going to have to bill you for this.
Right,
one.
you've messed me up now.
Yeah. Because there was
I
no
can't tell
mention
if
of this
that's
beforehand.
Right.
And I was asleep when this started.
Were you
I was.
snoring or talking?
No,
or?
I don't snore.
Did you have your sleep apnea mask on?
No, that's why I don't snore. But I didn't have that on.
Oh, okay.
Of course, I didn't think I snored before I wore that. So, that's a...
Thought they were rumors.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Anyway, that's my only hair cutting story. So.
All right. Now, you can have some because I'm sure Colin and Brooks and Katie might want some too. I'm not sure.
Tell you what, I want to have one of these, and then they're more than welcome.
You don't want any more of this other stuff?
No, I'm good.
I should take more then. I don't want to
good.
mess them up. All right, Colin, are you coming down or what's the story? Katie, would you like to talk today?
Wow.
All right, well, hurry up and come on over. Okay?
That's good.
We'll talk. And then we'll get Colin. Brooks, are you going to want any of this?
Always.
Here, Colin, do you want to take it? Katie? Oh, did you want any, Katie?
No, I'm good.
Okay. This is Katie.
I'm like a rose between two thorns.
Are you really? Which one of us is both of us are thorns.
Yeah.
All right, how are you doing with this show? What do you think of this show?
I think this show is excellent.
I want to say thank you to Katie. You may not realize it, but she gets up early. I tried to talk to her one Friday night about something, and she said, it's 8 o'clock. I'm going to bed. I got to get up early. So anyway.
She's great help.
So we do, what time does she get here?
Who's going to take her picture?
5:30.
Yeah, where's the iPad?
How's
Brooks?
that work?
Brooks is like, man, one more thing to do? He's like, holy mackerel. Take your headphones off.
Sorry, Brooks. I didn't mean
Sorry,
to.
Brooks.
Yeah.
That's all right.
We apologize.
Katie, you doing okay? Don't look at the camera.
No,
Don't look
I know.
at the thing.
I'm terrible at it.
All right, here we go. This is going to be a picture. This is Katie. I think this is Katie's mom and dad's one of their favorite daughters. What? Is today your birthday?
Today is my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, my gosh. Can you sing happy birthday, Kevin?
I can.
All right, here we go. We ready, Brooks, for this?
Are we all singing?
Yeah, I'll sing with you.
Okay.
Ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Katie. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Wow. Now
Thank
the
you,
big
thank you.
question. The big question for Katie is, I'm not going to ask you.
You can ask me. I don't
No,
care.
I don't want to.
I have a big birthday next year.
Oh, really?
Big birthday.
Will you turn 35 next year?
I'll be 40 next year.
Really?
hmm
Wow. Is that going to affect you?
I'm going to have a party.
Okay. Right here at Smith's Cafe?
Sure. Dean's going to cater. It'll be great.
okay. Wow. You're not going to have
Yes.
any of that? Where
No,
did it
I'm
go?
good.
It disappeared.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
I see a lot of people chewing.
So Katie's been helping us on Saturdays. Are you having any fun with this?
Absolutely. And you guys were laughing and smiling a lot today, which
Oh,
is
were we?
which is very, very good.
All right. And do you get many comments about being involved with us?
I do. Everybody wants
Yeah.
to know, what we're doing, how they can get involved. It's very
Okay.
cool.
All right. Well, good. Anything else you want to say?
Can I plug something for Meals on Wheels?
Yes, you can.
Meals on Wheels has a upcoming fundraiser. It's a cocktail party with a silent auction. It's at Rehoboth Beach Country Club. If you're interested, you can just give me a call sometime during the week at 302-645-7449.
645-7749?
7449.
645-7449.
Yes, and all benefits go to, all
Katie's
proceeds
birthday
to Meals on Wheels, Lewis Rehoboth.
All right. Anything else?
Oh, I now live with an elected official.
Oh, Violet won
Yes.
the election?
Yes, she did.
Wow.
Mhm.
How old is she?
She's 9.
I thought she was 11.
No, she's 9.
She's 9. Okay.
She's her student council representative.
Wow. And I talked to her on the phone the other day. She answered your phone.
Yes, she's my secretary.
I said, does this job pay anything? She said, no, but I get credits or something like that.
She's very excited that she has a rolly chair and a notebook.
Okay. Well, you should be very proud.
I am very, very
Well,
proud.
Good job. And today is your birthday.
Today is my birthday.
Man, I wish I'd known that.
It's okay.
I don't know what I would have done different, but I would have let you use this ink pen. Here's a birthday gift.
Oh,
okay.
thanks.
I'm presenting her with a birthday gift, officially. The Zag cleaning kit. Okay? Have you got one?
No, I don't.
Okay,
Your
well,
life's
there you
complete.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My life is complete. I can die happy now.
Right. Oh, now we have
Oh,
a
my
cake for her.
Uh-oh.
All right, here we go. And Peanut butter pie. Dean, you are unbelievable.
Thank you,
all
Dean.
the
Look at
calories
that,
weren't
folks.
in those shrimp.
Did you make this yourself? Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Oh, wow.
We got to get Marilyn on one
It's
of
like a
these
work
days.
of art.
There it is.
It is.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
wow. That's
Who
beautiful.
gets married
Thank you.
3 times in one day? All right. All right. Well, Katie, we're going to thank you for your
Well,
help.
thank
You want to
you.
blow this out?
I will.
All right. Here we go. Ready?
One shot.
There we go.
Thank you.
She might have made a wish for a raise. All right. From me. All right. All right. Thank you, Katie. All right, Colin, if you want to join us, feel free to. So, Kevin, what else? You took a little trip. You want to talk about that?
Just I was out of the country working for a few days, and then Debbie
Slaving
joined me.
away.
Yeah, for a few days. So it was interesting.
Can I have a fork, please?
You can have a fork.
Colin, did you get any?
And
of
you
the
were
shrimp
away.
or anything?
You were at the Ark.
I was at the Ark in Kentucky.
That
Did
looked-
you have a shrimp?
I had a shrimp. Yes.
That
What
looked
were
pretty
you
cool.
saying? It was pretty cool. You should go sometime. For
Cool.
real.
Excellent.
And I went to St. Elmo's
Fire?
restaurant.
Oh.
Oldest restaurant in Indianapolis.
Really?
Been there since 1902. It was pretty darn good.
Wow.
Pretty darn good.
Cool. So probably their dry aged beef is really aged.
Yeah. And the cheese.
Yeah.
And they're known for their cocktail sauce.
Yes.
Really?
They have a warning. I mean, it's brutal. It'll clear your sinuses.
Really?
They have a little bit of ketchup with a whole lot of horseradish.
Oh, horseradish. Oh, I love horseradish.
That's good stuff.
I can't get enough.
No, horseradish is great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's,
clear you out.
it will absolutely get rid of whatever.
If you read their reviews, people are like angry. They're like, I had no idea it was that severe.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy really makes it clear. So, Colin, how you doing today?
I'm all right.
Wall Service Center's open. Did you want to talk about your business or what? You've got every bit of 5 or 6 minutes left.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Today
yeah.
went fast, did it not?
It did. The last hour was very long for me, or the first hour, I should say, was
It was.
a very long hour for me. But we got things straightened out, and it's going smooth ever since. So, but yes.
Well, good.
Yes. It's going fast since then.
And you had some of this shrimp? Look at this shrimp.
I did. It was
size
really
of that
good.
shrimp.
I really thought he was bringing out a sample of maybe 3 different shrimp dishes. Like we have fried shrimp, we have shrimp on a skewer.
But it's an actual platter you can get.
We have steamed shrimp, and it was all in one.
Yeah.
Like the shrimp feast.
This restaurant has so many little things that you don't
That you would never
realize it
guess that.
has. We got to
Yeah.
somehow expose this to the world.
And you don't get steamed shrimp that size at
No,
most
look at
restaurants.
the size
That
of
is
them,
good
folks.
size steamed shrimp.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yep.
I had some
You're
shrimp
usually
last
in
night,
the
not from here.
25, 30 count steamed
I
shrimp.
had 36, 40 count.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they were, I'm not going to say where they
When
came
you could
from.
use for
but-
earplugs.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They did not look like that, that's for sure. And those look like they're probably cooked right, too.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yep.
Yep. So anyway, Wall Service Center's open today, right?
We are open today, yep, open till noon. And if you need something done, they might even be able to take you right now. If you need an oil change or something, we can get done in the next 2 hours. There might be an opening where they can take you right now. So call or stop by or do something and just get in there. And we're looking for business.
Looking for business. Are
We're
you still
open
looking for
business.
help?
Nope, we're not looking for
Okay.
help now. Nope.
All right.
Nope, we
So,
are.
looking for business now.
We're looking for business, yeah, to keep
All
the
right.
help busy.
To keep the help busy. Good
That's
time
right.
to just get your car
Yeah.
checked over, maybe check your brakes, and
Right.
especially your battery and things like that. Cold
Yeah.
weather's not far away.
That's right. And
It
that's
was on this trip, in my truck, it got down to like 50 degrees one day. And I noticed when I started up, all my air pressure was like 4 pounds
Yeah.
lighter in the morning than it was at the end of the day before.
Mhm.
It was quite noticeable with the little thing in the dash that tells you so.
That's right. Yep. Because with the warmer temperatures, the air pressure actually raises. So we'll check the air in your tires for free. We'll actually put air in your tires for free too.
Only while supplies last.
It's free while supplies last. That's right. Yep.
All right.
So
So what are you doing today, Colin?
let me think. I don't know.
Kevin, what are
I'll
you
wait till
doing
I get
today?
notice of what I'm doing.
I got a list.
Oh, you do?
Bike
Okay.
Fest, Ocean City.
Oh.
Molly Hatchet and Leonard Skinner tonight.
Where
Sold
at?
out. Ocean City at the Inlet. They stopped selling tickets yesterday because the crowds were just overwhelming.
Really?
Wow.
So Ocean City or Delmarva Bike Week at Shorebirds going on all day today.
Mm-hmm.
We're also there. We're at a wedding in Ocean City that Kix is playing at.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice
they
wedding.
hired Kix to play their wedding. We've got
Wow.
a stage, full PA, full lighting rig, the whole 9 yards. and Kicks is the band.
Wow. So you got a light weekend.
So I'm not done. We got Citizen Cope at the Avalon 2 days in a row, and then today is the Arts and Jazz Festival at Freeman. That's where I'm heading when I leave here, and that's the last show of the season for Freeman.
Which one did you like?
Citizen Cope. 2 days. Tonight at the Avalon.
Houston.
It's a duo. Was there last night. Sold out show. I think yesterday there were a couple tickets left for today, but
wow,
good show.
Kicks.
Well, there you go.
Well, that's a wedding, right?
Wow.
Yeah, that's a wedding. That's a private part. But they played at Bike Week, so they were there at Bike Week, and then they hired them to go over and do the wedding.
No kidding.
So
Just bring
How
a gift.
cool.
I'm sure they'll be fine when you show
it was
them.
one of those.
You think a wooden nickel get you in the door?
It might.
A
Maybe
Zag
couple of
cleaning
them.
kit.
Yeah.
Well, Katie's got one.
That's right.
I know the house where they did this was a rental. They rented the house to do this wedding in.
Really?
Yeah, the house and the land, and to put the stage. And all
Low
that.
budget wedding sounds like. Yeah. Hiring a
I think
nationally
someone
known band.
said no budget.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It was kind of insane.
Wow.
That's the business person's favorite words to hear, isn't it?
Well, they never
No
really let
budget.
me know that when they hired us. That was revealed yesterday.
Started with a portable PA system and has grown since then.
I'm telling you,
there was probably some money left on the
three
table
business
here.
guys up here. We can make you say, "Yeah, there is a budget."
Yeah.
We can get to that point.
Wow. Well, I haven't mentioned Wellers at all today. So
what are
Wellers
you doing
Utility
today?
Trailers.
Yeah.
I actually am getting ready. We're having Denise and Jason and there's a bike team, Bike to the Bay. We're having a little get together over to our house. I think tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow.
Okay.
So anyway, I have to.
So
help
that was
get ready.
non-responsive to my. What are we doing today?
I think we're getting ready for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Right. I think we have to move furniture and tables and chairs. And,
Jim's going to watch Denise get ready for tomorrow.
Correct.
It's a translation.
Yep. What are you saying, Brooks?
Saying the
You
show's
didn't
almost
get the
over.
memo.
Yeah.
We're on a whole nother hour. No, we're not. I need to say thank you to everybody that has enjoyed us, tolerated us, put up with us.
Had a great
and
crowd here
supports
today,
us.
too.
Great crowd. Smith's Cafe. Check them out all through the week.
Yep, I would like to say thank you to Davis out at Master Control. He's the one that's running
Davis,
this
thank
program
you.
back at the TV station, and he worked with us really good, and we got the problem figured out this morning. He did a good job.
Thank you. And thank you to Bob Backman and everybody at My Cozy and WRDE and Delaware 105.9 and everybody that works behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, and everything. And all our equipment from Mid-South Audio and Colin II and Colin and Brooks and Katie and Dean and everybody. So we have a busy show. We had a good show. It's been a good week. So God bless everybody, and have a safe day, and check out Wellers till 1 today. See ya. Bye.